Oh.
Really? You waited until I actually hit the button?
Yes.
So, last time we were here, preparations were made in the form of digging a hole. A very big hole, and an unexpectedly deep hole. Having dug a pit trap for your orc quarry, in anticipation of drawing him in and hopefully getting him to fall into the trap and giving you the advantage necessary to defeat your foe, you dug your pit trap. Wayne, with his obsession over knowing if anything is magical nearby, while digging the hole, was casting Detect Magic. He did find that there is some sort of hidden sanctuary deep underground. Having dug down, having sensed the tiniest bit of magic, they dug down very deep, a 95-foot deep hole, and found magical bricks. Unable to break into those, they decided to leave them be and get on with the fight. Issuing a challenge to the orc leader of this castle, your group drew him in. He seemed quite happy to ride his owlbear mount out to battle to finish you off.
Poor guy.
Arriving on the battlefield, combat began, and you very carefully and skillfully manipulated him into stepping into the freshly covered pitfall trap.
Which he somehow did not see.
Hey, the dice are the dice. So, having fallen in the hole, failing several important saves, he wound up falling down the one small chute that was 95 feet deep and crunched down at the bottom. While he was trying to climb his way out, you defeated the owlbear. As it turned to run, you would not allow its escape and defeated the creature. As the orc lord climbed his way back up out of the pitfall, having survived the impact, you skillfully rolled a rock in a boulder, if you will, and he failed to make the save and was knocked back down the hole. With the rock on top, he splatted through the magical bricks, opening up this hidden sanctuary of some sort. Finding your way through this tiny sanctuary, just one small rectangular room buried 100 feet under the surface. Who knows what that's about. You loot the place, you grab the body, and you escaped as the hole of magical bricks was relaying the brick back in to make it so that you could no longer access it.
Set the whole thing on fire.
Yeah, that's true, you did. But having defeated the Orc Lord, escaped the lair of whatever this is, this hidden sanctuary of some sort, you climbed back through the top, taking the orc's body with you, and as you emerged from the hole, we join you again. I'll tell you, man, that was really something else. But you know, we got him, we survived, and we even got some extra stuff from that weird place down there. That was a heck of a ride.
Mate, you know how I stole this stuff? It told me not to steal it. Do you think that could be bad?
I warned you.
Yes.
You hear from the staff.
Yes, I know, buddy. What?
Why, come
I'm naming him Bob.
Why do you take things that you should not take?
Well, I didn't know I shouldn't have taken
Well,
it.
it told you not to take it, did it not?
You think I listen?
What did I just say? Am I talking to myself here, comrade?
Apparently. What? Speak up.
Sorry.
Besides, stuff. Besides, there's no reason. If somebody were to abandon their little room at 100 feet down into the earth,
Well, first,
that I
comrade,
shouldn't loot it.
we don't know that they abandoned it. We just know they weren't there when we said knock knock.
Yeah, but you can't prove that it's not abandoned, so...
If
I think what she's saying is finders keepers, yeah.
What did he say he wanted done with his body?
if through and decides that they're going to take their staff back, I am
Stop it.
standing off. Because that is between you and Visit. I did not take staff.
Don't worry, I'll warn you. Name's Rodney, by the way.
Thank you, Bob.
Jeffrey?
Sorry, Rodney. Can I call you Bob?
No, I'm Rod.
Me.
What is the guy that's name that we
The-
changed his name up? Changed his name?
Everyone?
No, in the main campaign.
You mean Eeyore?
No, the guy that we saved
T-Pain?
after I killed him by throwing him over the bridge.
Oh, the guard.
Oh, yeah,
What's his
him.
Would you guys call him, or what is
Yeah,
his
what do we-
actual name?
His name is something weird. I don't know what we called him. What we renamed him.
So how's the guild list looking right now?
I mean...
His name is Fester Mallet.
But we changed it to something else.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mr. Save Point Guy.
Kill list. Well, I can.
Mr. Mallet Guard.
You know, I'm gonna say you can mark off the orc guy.
I'm just gonna erase it.
No, but,
Why are you looking?
I
Why are
don't
you
know.
erasing it? You should
He's-
leave his name there with a cross through it to show you actually succeeded.
Yeah.
Cause I'll never forget this.
I don't know.
I'm not saying, what if notes from the other campaign matter?
I mean, apparently I should make deception rolls more often. Apparently, just we're not here. Oh, they must be somewhere else. Goodbye.
Anyway, we should go back to castle once we have finished here. And I
Yes.
think I have planned to get into castle and possibly get book.
Yeah, and then we.
Buddy.
I'm not. I can't.
Well, we can stick it down
I
in a
can't
hole and
Australia.
I thought he
just,
wanted us to do something with
I
it.
can't Australian today.
I don't know. Did he say he
I
wanted
think
us
he
to
wanted
do
us
something?
to bury it here
Oh, did
because
he want us
it's
to
like
put
his
it-
family
yeah.
or something.
Oh yes, he did
Yep.
say that.
He asked you put him to rest with in the cemetery by the castle.
So we're gonna do that.
Yes.
Not until after I mess with it.
When we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
We
thing-
have to loot him.
we will
Already did.
we will put him to rest after after he takes one more ride. If you know what I mean.
I don't think anybody knows what you mean.
English?
But we're no, that's fine. We're used to not knowing what you mean.
I change into the orc.
Oh,
He's a
dear
little bit
goodness.
taller than
So you watch her
He's going to
shimmer
take
a little
one
bit,
more
and
ride.
you see her form shift, and you see her, and all of a sudden she looks like the orc lord that you just defeated.
He's
Mate.
going to take one more ride into castle and get book back.
What
Mike-
ride?
What?
He doesn't have Albert.
He's metaphorical ride, okay?
You're gonna stroll into there.
I am going to walk angrily. Very angrily. Where is his weapon?
Might.
Well, I'm going to have to take it with me because I'm going to be very angry when I'm striding into castle without my owlbear. I'm also going to need an owlbear foot that has been yanked off body
What do you need?
because I'm going to be very pissed off orc whose owlbear is now dead. And no one is going to want to come near me. It's going to be very intimidating.
Might.
But
How do you get to where you look like the owlbear? Not the owlbear. You are not an owlbear right now. You're not a druid.
She's
I think
magic.
what she wants to know is how'd you do that?
She's magic.
Yeah.
I have
We're all magic.
magic. Is
Did
my
you-
specialty.
Did you like polymorph? Polymorph.
When did
Disguise
you become
yourself.
southern?
I'm trying. Did you polymorph?
I guess I will chop off the foot of the Albert. Do I need it?
Make it look ragged and
Do I need
bloody.
it to complete the set of armor?
No,
Okay.
typically feet are not included in.
I will
Pockets.
just go over there and just use his accent.
no, not his axe, because we don't want it to look like he did it. We want it to look like you did it.
Yeah, but if we're
Yeah,
if
he
we're
took
if
the
we're
foot.
if
You
we're
did it.
if
No, he did
if
not
we're
take foot.
supposed to be dead,
You
there needs
took-
to be blood on the axe.
This is true.
Hey, you know she's got a point there.
This is true. Go ahead.
He's got plenty of my blood on him because he waxed me.
Well, this is also true. This is also true.
Yeah, I'll just go over and chop the foot off.
Okay, so you go over and you that one. cut off one of the hind legs.
And now I have props.
Now when you throw it at him.
I take leg, I take axe, and now I am safe. Now finish what you are doing and we go play trick on castle.
So, mate.
What?
Okay, first of all, you don't have to sound so unhappy when I'm asking you a question.
I think the word you're looking for is exasperated.
That's a very good word. Yes,
Exasperate.
yes, Max, that is a very good word. I put down accent thing. What do you want, little one?
Are we gonna go get that chest in the room where the owlbear was?
Up in those rafters.
Yeah.
If I can manage to deceive everyone,
How
yes.
about you scout out the place, see how many there are,
I can do this.
then we kill them all.
I was gonna say, can't we just walk in,
Well, it
commit
depends.
murder, and then leave?
I am pretty well tapped out of a lot of things. How tapped out are you? And he's not gonna stay gone long enough for us to get an 8-hour rest.
I've used one spell slot.
So you're pretty good still. How
I
are you
think
doing?
he said you're 1 out of 3, so that's not great.
I have
I've got
all my spell slots.
3 out of 3. Let's see. Which one is it? Oh, is it General Divinity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got all 3 back.
You know, he's got a point there, but let me take a look at it.
I have no spell slots. I cannot do my birdies.
I
Aw,
didn't use
shucks.
a
How
single
so- aw,
spell.
man.
You just need a short rest.
So bad.
Actually, yeah, that's all I need is a
You
short
just
rest.
need 30 minutes. You'll be fine.
Well,
I will rest while you do whatever you're going to do, and I will sit back and rest.
Start skinning that bear.
alright.
And
I'm
get
gonna
my-
investigate
take
the
a short
spiky
rest.
rock and the smooth rock.
Make a
quickly.
survival check.
Who, all of us, or?
Oh, Mr. Bear Skinner.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I
Oh, it's
investigate
wisdom.
the
I'm
spiky
actually
and the
okay.
smooth rock?
Guidance.
Investigate the rocks?
Yeah.
Cool.
You better
yeah,
not roll
him
like
first.
you did last time. That was so bad last time.
Give him
worse.
a pep talk.
I cast guidance on myself. Yeah, it's still rolling bad. That's 7 plus 2 for 9 plus guidance. Oh, 10.
You do a pretty average job skinning it. You manage to only poke a hole or two in small areas that probably aren't going to matter too much in the grander scheme of things. Okay, investigation on the rock. Which one are you going for first? The smooth one or the
Guidance.
spiky one?
Spiky one.
Alright, go for it.
Guidance. Already cast it. Did you roll a 1 again?
You look real close to this spiky rock and you're like, that's a rock with spikes!
That
It's
means
covered in dirt and mud. Maybe you'll have to take some time to actually give it a proper cleaning to get it real good.
Can I
look at
investigate the smooth rock?
it. You can certainly try.
Here, let me take a look at one. Guidance.
Hallelujah. 23.
Okay.
Plus guidance.
The smooth stone
Nice.
seems to be a hard metallic piece. It's covered in dirt and stuff, so it looks like a rock. But as you smooth it over, you look and you say, you know, that doesn't seem right. You tap it and you hear a metallic clang, clang, clang. It's like, that's not a rock, that's metal. So you have what looks to be maybe a cannonball? But, well, no, with a 23.
It's
Plus guidance is 27.
yeah.
27? Okay. With 27, this seems to be some sort of metallic coating covering something inside.
Can I break it?
It's metal, so it's going to be
Well,
quite hard.
you're not sure what kind of metal it is, and you don't know what's inside that it's protecting. So you can try, but if you break what's inside, you might be unhappy.
If I die of purple worm poison again. That'd be evil.
Can I cast?
Yeah,
Can I
you
check the
cast
other one?
detect magic?
Yeah, sure. You can investigate the spiky.
I'll look at the spiky one with my -2 investigation. Plus guidance.
Can I assist them?
No, you already looked at it.
Oh.
Hey Max, come and look at this rock with me, man.
I'll tell you, no one seems to know what that is. I think that you should, he pulls out his harp, and I can never do this on command for some reason because ding, 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 ding. inspire you to get a good idea of what it is.
What about, is he going to help me in?
Yeah, you have advantage, and you have a D6 Bardic Inspiration if you so choose.
And guidance. Please don't roll 2 natural ones.
Ooh, 15. Minus 2 for 13. Plus
What was the other die?
a 7.
Okay, from here it looks like a 1. It's like a
Plus 2, so back to 15. Plus
Plus D6.
inspiration. A 1, so 16.
Alright, so with a 16, looking at this spiky rock, you take some of your water skin and you pour the water skin over it. And you also notice that this seems to have some metallic piece to it.
They're not even rocks. No wonder I couldn't tell them before. They're not rocks.
They're very dirty. You dug them up.
So being a metal worker, would I know what kind of metal it is?
This metal looks to be some sort of iron-like, but it's not rusted like you would have expected. It was very encrusted in dirt, but it did not seem to rust.
I don't know.
Looking at this, you see that there is some sort of mechanism to this object. Now that you've looked closer at it,
Is this a bomb?
looking closer at it, you can tell that it's got metal spikes around a stone or stone-like sphere, but through the edge of a crack, you look and you see some sort of mechanism inside. This is some sort of machine component thing. It's you don't know. You didn't roll high enough to get exactly, but there's something very odd about this.
Can I roll sleight of hand or something to see if I can
You've already tried it on it once.
But this is different.
Can I see if...
Do you want to try to use your thieves' tools to mess with this mechanism?
Sure, why not? What's the worst
I will
that
stand 170 feet away from her.
And I'm way away.
I have
three
full
rows.
health. I'll be fine.
Hold on. That's what you said about the worm.
Okay, so what do you actually want to do?
I wanna.
Now that he's rolled that high, you see that it's the spikes are very sharp. And in between the spikes, you see that there's a stone shell, and you see there's a couple of cracks in small areas that you might be able to see inside and see what's going on. But what do you want to do with it?
Can I chisel away at the edge of the cracks so I can see more of the interior mechanism?
Bless on her.
You can try.
Yeah.
I don't think I
What
would
roll would that
miss.
be?
Yeah,
Make a go
Need
slide
to
hand.
have it.
See
I
if
could
you
give
can,
her a saving throw. Help
see
on
if you
saving
can very
throws.
carefully try to chip away at this
Can I
and get a better
guidance?
feel for what's going
I
on.
cast guidance, then I run.
You can do it!
170 behind a rock. Oh, Jesus, that's a 4.
9.
Why do you roll 4s on your D?
13.
13. So you look at it and you're like, okay, and you get the little pick that's part of your thieves' tools, and you go and you pick at the edge of it, and as you're doing that, a little bit of rock falls off, and a little bit of rock falls off, and then you feel it. You feel something give, and you feel the ball slightly expand in your hand rather violently. It's almost where you're like it startles you as that happens. You're like, and now there's something weird about this thing. You feel like you make an insight check. Let's see how insightful you are about what you just may have done.
Probably not very insightful. 16. Can I? No, you're.
16.
170 feet away.
You've left. Yeah, 16.
You intuit that you might have come very close to activating whatever this mechanism is. And
It's a bomb!
It seems to be very energetic from the tiny bit. You may have almost activated whatever this is.
It's a nuclear reactor.
And that's the
We
game!
all die.
There goes my thought.
Put your thumb up. Can you still see your thumb? Yes, you're dead. Yeah, so you're sitting there messing with it, and it jumps in your hand. And looking real close at it, you're like, I think I almost just activated whatever this thing is.
Can I try to cast Identify?
It's not magical. His detect magic didn't catch it.
Burn it.
I mean, if you want to, you can, but it's not magical.
After seeing she's not dead, I come back.
As you get within 10 feet, it
Whoa,
just...
boom!
Can I roll investigation to investigate what I think it is?
You already failed investigating it. You can roll investigation with disadvantage if you want to try again.
Okay. It's totally gonna blow up, isn't it? Thank you. Well.
Is that another one?
No, it's a 9.
No, it's not that bad.
Investigation, that's 13. 16.
There's some sort of mechanism. Looking in, you see what looks like a complex routing of various springs.
It's a compacted trampoline.
The springs look taut, stretched.
I take it they weren't before.
No, you couldn't see them before. But you now notice that these springs are pulled very tight. They're holding a lot of potential energy. For those of you who know physics.
That's terrifying.
So if I ever need to kill somebody, just throw this at them.
Maybe.
Let me see the other one.
It's just gonna cast fireball.
I made a smooth one. Let me see what kind
Okay.
of metal it is.
Okay. She hands you the smooth one.
I guess roll investigation to see what kind of metal it is.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spiky
Cast guidance on myself.
potential bomb.
Ooh, 19 minus 2 for 17 plus
2.
plus 4, so 21.
Nice. And you, looking at this, see that you have a orb of metal, and it looks to be a very thin layer of lead.
Okay.
Ah.
It's magical on the inside.
So feed it to somebody and you give them lead poisoning.
Lead conceals magic.
Oh.
Isn't that how that works?
Make an Arcana check.
Can I help him?
That's another minus
Certainly.
2.
I have a plus 6 to Arcana.
You should probably roll one on your own.
Can I roll one on my own?
Yeah.
You can roll. He can help you. Either way, you're working
Yeah,
on this
you
together.
roll 2.
Okay.
You have advantage and guidance.
Okay.
I just hope you don't roll bad. That's not bad.
14 plus 6, that's 20. 22.
Hmm?
22.
Yeah. Hang on. I will. Oh yeah, 22. Yes. A thin layer of lead blocks any magical identification or detection from being able to work. So even holding this, looking at it, if you had detect magic going on, you would not detect anything, even if there was the most powerful magic in existence within this orb, because the lead blocks it.
Does that mean I can't identify it?
Right now, you can identify it as lead. It is some sort of protective device that stops anyone from knowing what's inside it.
Well.
Lead's melting point isn't that high, is it?
No, I don't think so, is it? Can I throw it in a fire and it'll melt?
Not just in any
probably
fire.
not in any fire,
But
but
a
if you were
forge.
to, you could probably melt it out from a forge, yes.
Which we have.
Oh,
In my handy haversack.
you have an entire forge in your haversack.
It's for jewelry. Is it for jewelry or is it for my metalworking tools? Or smithing tools? Well, we have a jeweler's tools, smithing tools, leatherworking tools, herbalism kit, painter's supplies, gaming set, disguise kit, cooking utensils, 15 pounds of elemental earth, rusty short sword, 20 rough leather strips, broken sword hilt. I'm guessing that's my really cool, or not cool, whatever it is, sword.
at something else. Did you need me, or are you discussing something?
I'm just rambling on.
Do the thing.
Have you got your rest yet?
I don't know. Has it been an hour yet?
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool.
Short rest is achieved.
So I was wrong. I only have one spell slot.
Let's see.
Then again, my spells aren't very useful, considering they consistently miss. So,
Flock of familiars.
the spell then is annoying, as you can see.
Oh yeah, I already got my. I already did the owlbear.
Yeah, you have a very wet owlbear pelt. And it's in average condition.
If you keep the paws, you can sell them as a novelty item.
Ooh, I want those claws. How many claws do I get?
There's
3.
If-
You have 1 hind and 2 front.
Well,
The
that's
2 front are the ones that are dangerous.
how many claws are on there?
for each
It's
claw?
four claws per foot. If you decide to remove them from the...
So that's
You
8.
can make a really cool necklace.
Hmm?
I
Why
think-
would you waste that on a necklace?
Because then you could be a real Australian because they like hanging dead animal parts around their necks.
What?
She hasn't seen Crocodile Dundee yet.
Nope.
I'm very confused. But I'm not gonna ask.
So what are you guys doing?
So, flock of familiars.
They explode upon summoning.
And I'm sending them to the castle.
Would pufferfish be technically familiars?
No.
No! They have
Hummingbirds.
poison people.
I'm sending them to scout the castle and see how many critters are in there.
Alright.
The ghost
Sneaky,
of the Orc
sneaky.
King shoots them down.
You send your birds.
Those birds really annoy you, don't they?
They really do.
They ruin all your plans.
And what are they doing? Flying around, thwart my plans? Are they?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill you! Alright, so, your birds go flying back. Yet again. For the 4th time at the castle. Getting there, they make their rounds of the castle quickly now that you know the ins and outs and how to get through and how to easily remove any tension that I could possibly build. Flying through, you do find that there are, walking around the castle in various places, 3 bugbears
Oh,
and
dadgummit.
4 hobgoblins.
Okay.
One of the bugbears is stationary. You find that in one of the areas of rubble and debris, this bugbear is sitting on an egg.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
baby.
What?
Baby owlbear.
The bugbear is sitting
He's
on an
very unhappy looking.
He's just a little
So
bit
In
angry.
baby
about
an
it.
area of debris that previously looked just like debris, you can see where it has been dug up, and where it has been dug up, this bugbear is sitting on what looks to be a egg-shaped object, and he is sitting with his legs wrapped around. He's just
He's just sulking.
yeah, he is very unhappy about it.
Okay, so 4 bugbears and 3 hobgoblins.
3 bugbears and 4 hobgoblins.
3 bugbears and 4 hobgoblins.
I need to write that on the kill list. Or the mission list.
4 hobgoblins.
Missionless.
And one of the bugbears is stationary.
And sitting on an egg.
That's hysterical.
And it's in the debris on the side of the room where the owlbear was kept.
If my little birdies go over to the over there, there's nothing in that room though. No owlbear hiding.
Where the
The
owlbear
owlbear
was,
was, yeah.
that's where the bugbear is sitting.
But there's nothing else in
Okay,
there.
so the bugbear, this section of rubble and debris right here
Yeah.
has been cleared aside, and he's sitting right here.
Okay.
Seems very
The others you do see are patrolling the castle.
Alright.
So their exact locations are impossible to say because they're moving.
I have my
But we know where one is.
I have my little birdies go sit up on top of the castle where they're safe.
Fair enough.
Alright. I know where the people are coming, and I know how many there are. We have 3 bugbears and 4 hobgoblins.
That's not bad.
Can I set him on fire?
No.
Not yet.
And the one
Why not?
bugbear is sitting on an egg.
An egg?
How big?
I would
Can
say
we have a
owl
baby
bear
owl
size.
bear, mates?
Baby owl.
What accent is this?
But
It
I
happens to me all the time.
say that we go to castle. You stay in the woods. I go striding in. I am very, very angry. I have murderous intent. You have killed my owlbear, and I will kill anything that is in front of me.
What if he's not mad that his owlbear's dead?
Of course he's going to be mad as
But what
owlbear's
if
egg.
he
He can't
told-
ride egg.
What if he told the hobgoblin that he was talking to before?
What? That he can ride egg? He can't ride egg.
That
He can eat egg, but he can't
He-
ride egg.
I don't know. He might not be mad.
Why would he not be mad? You
He
killed
might have told that. Just go ahead. I don't care. I can't get the words out.
I am confused.
You're saying that he might have told him that so
Before
long as they
he
have
came
the
to
egg
us,
for the next owlbear, it'll be fine if they lose the owlbear.
the current one.
Yes, but it
So
will.
he might not be mad. He might have told him that
He
might
might just be
mad.
slightly
And
agitated
they
because he has to
come-
wait
you
for
go
a
in
new
there all
mount.
pissed or angry. Excuse my language.
Language.
And
That's not bad.
you know,
Yeah, you're not languaging me for pissed. I will get pissed if you language me for that word because I use it all the time.
he might have told the bugbear
That
that
makes
he
me
wasn't going to be
feel
mad if
angry.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
going to take a long time for egg to hatch, and then egg must grow.
Hey, I'm just thinking.
Oh, yeah, I know what he's saying.
I mean,
what
Well,
he's
I
saying makes
understand
sense.
what he's
but,
saying,
you know,
but-
what if he also is like, you know, if I don't come back with my owlbear, I'm not coming back at all. I guess he might think that way too. I mean, I think things are possible, but you know, it's hard to say exactly what is actually going to be the thing. Anytime you have a deception, you have the possibility of saying the wrong thing.
But this is true. This is why I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be very angry, and I'm going to growl at anybody that comes near me.
so
Because I don't speak
I'm
orc,
just going to be
or
prepared.
goblin, or bugbear,
Oh,
or
no, wait.
hobgoblin.
But he talked to him before. If they talk at you, you can't understand them. That could be a problem.
Exactly why I'm going to growl and be very angry.
Wait.
Because
I'm just gonna be
He was all kind of angry before, right?
Yes.
But he. Okay, so if they talk to you too much, just slash him with his axe, and then because you know they'll be like, oh, he doesn't want to talk, and if we don't shut up and leave him alone, he's gonna kill us because he killed the goblins before, right?
Yes.
You know that could be a thing. Maybe that would work.
Like I said, I go in being angry. If I go in being angry, they think I'm going to. Yes,
Which
honey,
drawer's the candy drawer?
that one. And then there's some in your personal drawer, I believe.
I'm just going to be prepared to
There's one.
unleash arrows everywhere.
Yes, definitely. Be ready to back me up, because otherwise I die. And this is
How-
no good.
How far away is the forest?
You're about a 15-minute hike.
Well, I mean, like, from the castle.
Oh, from the castle to the edge of the forest, it's
Which-
about
yeah.
60 feet.
Which direction was that way?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
that way.
that way.
So from the forest, it's a 60-foot to you.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. So it's like a turn to get there.
Yeah, 60 to 90 feet, depending on where you're coming at.
I
That
can
would
get
exact
that.
turn.
I can last for that long.
So.
Well, you can also teleport out of there.
This is also true.
Teleport.
Shit, man.
I thought you used one already.
I did, but they should have came back at the short rest.
They come back. I think they come back.
No,
at
it's a long
Oh, it's a long rest?
Mhm.
Hang on, let me check. Let me see. Oh,
Well, my starlight steps are on long rest.
Mike, are you gonna be able
I've
to?
got one left. One's good
That's
now.
30 feet
Yep.
plus
Right.
your movement.
Are you gonna be able to snarl at them in the correct accent?
There's no accent. It's
Yes.
not.
I mean, if you want to be technical, I can make one person invisible again for. I think it'll last for an hour. But
Who's the best person? to go
it
with?
breaks. It breaks really easy if you're not careful.
Definitely not you, because you'll set everything on fire.
You're too fire happy.
What did I do?
Yeah. It's up to an hour as long as I can concentrate on making it be a thing.
Well, as
I'm
long,
just saying I can only do it one more time today, but it's
long as
available
you
if that will
stay
help
in,
somebody.
as long as you stay in trees with little one, then you can be invisible and go with me and be my bike.
I'm just saying it's a thing that can happen.
That's
But
good.
if you cast any spells or take any actions or you do anything obvious, it breaks the spell, so you have to be careful.
Any spells, so even guidance.
Any spells. It's
It's okay.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
am
fail.
pretty good.
okay. I'm okay with this plan.
Well,
the spell ends if you make an attack or cast a spell.
Okay.
so you can like pull the shorts down and stuff.
That would be considered a grapple
My
attack.
pants.
Dancing that might be considered a grapple
You're
attack?
grappling their shorts.
Man,
All
you can blow on them.
right.
Make them
a
take the
ghost.
winds, yeah.
All I'm saying is there's limitations, and as long as you're aware of the limitations and don't make anything amazingly bad, then it might work out okay.
Let's do this. We can try.
I'm the ghost of the dead pirate lava.
Yes. This is exactly what we want to do. Alright, let's do this. So I get the axe and the owlbear claw, and off we go.
Okay. So you make your way back through the woods.
I hope nobody falls in that pit.
Yeah, we need to come back and kind of fill that in a little bit.
Okay. You make your way back through the woods. You're very slow and methodical, very careful, keeping an eye out. You make your way back to the edge. You see the outskirt of the castle. It all seems fairly quiet. It's midday by this point, so basically high noon. And it's quiet.
Okay, Max, if you will turn Wayne invisible, we will go and try to do our deception.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay here.
Yes.
I'm making him invisible.
With little one.
Okay,
And
so
little one, you stay here, no fire.
You,
You could-
always leave me out of everything.
You can
Mike.
have fire after we see.
I mean, we could set the woods on fire. That'd be a heck of a distraction.
Yeah.
This is true. That would definitely be the threat. Well, how about
But
just
forest fires are not fun.
no? They're not.
Only
Yeah,
we
especially when
can cause
that
forest
weird bear
fires.
with the hat comes at you.
Only we can cause forest fires.
Only we can.
Let's not set forest on fire just yet. Maybe if things go
Oh.
sideways, then we set fire to forest. Okay. If this works out good, we let your burn castle down. Okay.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. If you're ready. Are you ready?
Stuck with
Are you
fire.
ready? Are you sure you're ready? You're ready? Ready to go? Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Hopla! You are. Max casts invisibility on you.
All right. I've got the axe. I've got the owlbear, and I go striding out. I
You
am
just-
pissed.
Stomp straight through.
Oh, I am
I should probably-
striding.
Try to stay like 5-10 feet away.
Yeah, I
from
would
you.
stay try to stay 5 or 10 feet behind him.
As you come striding through with great ease and pride.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we'll keep these off to the side. With Oliver invisibly following behind you.
And I'm heading straight inside.
Oh, I didn't know Oliver was here. He's gonna help a lot.
Wayne.
Oliver, I get to test out my new weapon.
I'm not expecting that.
That was loud.
Yeah, very.
Fair
It
way
actually
for
made my
me.
ears ring just a little bit. D&D just crashed.
Fun.
Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Alright, so
At this point, my character is just chaotic, neutral.
you stride forward, walking straight up. Make a performance check. See how well you do this.
What's a performance check?
It's to see how well you pretend to do something,
Oh,
18.
or play a instrument, or dance, or how well can you perform is what you're trying to do. All right, so you stride through. You throw the curtain, it's the tarp back, and you just step straight in. And you're just like, ah! You step into an empty room.
Awesome. And I scan it quickly. Because I'm looking for somebody to vet my eye.
Oliver, make a sleight of hand check to see if you duck through before the curtain closes.
Oh, I hold it for a minute. Because I'm looking for somebody to vet my eye.
Okay, in that case, you skirt through with relative ease as suddenly it's being held open since I asked for a roll.
Well,
She's
I'm
counteracting my ask for a roll in the middle of me asking for it.
I'm ironing, okay?
I don't have a good
Your next
sleight of
roll will
hand,
be at
so-
disadvantage.
Oh, God.
Kid, I'm kid. Alright, so you stride through with great confidence and ire as you just and you look and the room's empty.
Awesome.
You scan around, you don't
So far,
see anything.
deception good.
They're staying out of your way already.
I'm doing great.
Alright, so what do you want to do now?
I'm heading for the
Office. His office.
Albert.
Are you
the
going
church
for the
thing.
book first?
Yeah, I'm going for the book.
Okay,
The bird.
so
The book.
striding through, you slash this curtain aside. Using the axe, you just push it aside and step straight through. As you step straight through, you come face to face with a hobgoblin.
Short.
Smack him.
No,
he
he's
is-
taller.
He's just right there, and you step through and he just
That's all I do.
make an intimidation check.
Okay.
What's my advantage at this point?
Should be. I got a bloody owl bear. Intimidation. That is a 19.
You just and
Run!
he just steps back, and as you lean forward, you come forward towards him, and you lean in and snarl, and he just lets the curtain fall and just whoop, 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 out of sight.
He does the.
Whoop, 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 whoop. But no, you get down in his face, and he just and he lets the curtain fall between you, and as soon as the curtain falls between you, you just hear.
Okay, now I go and slam open that door.
Kick it over. You're
I slam it open.
not good at kicking.
Yeah.
As you slam the door open, you see the bugbear, one of the bugbears that you had there, and he is standing about there, and he's just big, muscular, giant spiked club, standing at least 6 inches taller than you, and he's just. You slam the door open, he doesn't flinch, he does nothing, he just looks over and goes.
I lift up both my things and I go as hard as I can.
Make an intimidation check.
How tall is what is the one?
The orc?
The
well,
hobgoblin? Oh, yeah.
no, the orc lord, he's about 6'5".
Natural
he's
20.
He's about 6'5".
So he's only
She's
little.
pushing right at 6 foot, so she's not
Okay,
tall enough.
So he's not that much taller than me.
He's about 7 foot. He's just
Yeah.
he just And you see this big, hulky guy who's just like, I'm doing my job, and there's no one that can. Holy crap!
You should motion them to get out of here.
So, what was that, intimidation?
Yeah.
That's a 26.
Yeah, 26.
Jesus.
You see this big, burly, bulky creature who's just, so much muscle that it's just like, holy crap, that guy is ripped. And you look at him and you just... And you watch him pale slightly. You see him almost drop this giant spiked club. The club is bigger than Max, but you see him almost drop it, and he recovers it quickly, and he just looks at you, and he's...
I have to hold up the owlbear leg, and I go, out!
You see him look at you, look at the owlbear, look at you, look at the leg, look at you, look at the leg, and he points towards the curtain here, and he goes, "You guys He's trying to say something to you, but
yeah.
with that roll, he's like, nope, and he just nopes out.
Awesome. And now I'm going to go...
As the door is closing, you hear, and you hear, and the door
You
closes.
sound like Crazy Dave.
Rigmarole!
Are the curtains back? Because she burned one of them down.
Yeah.
This curtain was burnt down. This curtain is still
I'm
there.
going to
So
go
that one's empty?
stomping through...
That curtain is not there. Yes.
I'm going to go stomping
See, have I even been in here?
Yeah, you were there for the fight.
Yeah, you were
When you fought
kidnapped.
the worm creature in here, you were there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you were the one who got kidnapped.
I don't think I cast magic.
Yeah, you did.
I did? Okay.
Yeah, they...
So...
Yeah, you
Yeah.
detected magic twice inside the castle, and you made rounds pretty decently with it, if I remember correctly.
I'm going to head that way.
Stepping through, you see an empty area. You see a book sitting on the altar.
Alright, since I know where the switch is now, I'm going to go and flip the switch.
Okay. You walk over with Wayne standing sentinel. You go over and you make an investigation check. With advantage. Because you're looking for something you found once before.
I was trying to find my investigation. Nine.
Total?
Yeah.
You know it's right here around this corner, but it's almost like your fingers are too big to find the switch right, or you know it's here and you press it and it's like nothing's happening.
Alright.
You needed a 10.
I'm
You
going
want me to try and look for it?
I'm going to go, Wayne, Vane, there's a button down here. Get over here and get it. And then I'm going to stalk back up to the door. But I'm going to show it the basic
Since
area.
she gave me the general location.
You get advantage.
Come on.
It keeps the DC at 10, but
Got a -2 to this.
with advantage.
You're gonna roll a 10.
I got double 12s.
You got a 10! So you're like, man, how am I supposed to find this stupid switch? I mean, she just said it's like, oh, click. And then you feel the altar go, and it just pops up slightly, and you can feel that it's now mobile where it wasn't previously.
Okay, and I'll come back and I'll push it forward.
You come over and you push, and it just...
And now I'm going to
Down below, you see a rusty padlock.
use the...
Does it look magical?
It looks like a rusty padlock.
Do you have...
I don't have tinker.
I have Tinker's tools.
Can I use
And thieves' tools.
the end
Just
of
slam the axe
yeah,
on
the
it.
axe to just pop
use
the
the
lock.
pommel.
Make an attack roll.
Mm.
With... Okay, so you're attacking with the axe.
I'm just going to pop
So
it with
roll and add your strength modifier only.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's not going to do it. Strength modifier. That is a 6.
Yeah, you take the axe and you're like, "Ugh," and you almost hit Wayne with it as you pull back because you are not proficient with great axes.
Yeah, no.
And you bring it down and just clang! You don't even hit the box. You hit the side of the area next to you hit the stone walkway instead of actually down in the hole where the
Alright,
box
I'm
is.
gonna-
Just be an attack.
Pop out one of my daggers.
If you want to hit the lock, yeah.
I'll pop out one of my daggers and hit it with my dagger.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Because I am actually proficient with my daggers. That's a 22.
You take your dagger and you just go ping, and you see the lock just, and it not only opens but it partially falls apart.
Okay.
Like it was very, very old and rusted.
Okay, can I open it now?
Yeah. as you open it up, you see a pristine-looking book for as long as it seems to have been here, and it's seemingly a cookbook.
I'll reach down in and get it.
I don't remember the title of the cookbook without going to my notes, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it was
Yeah.
51 ways to prepare your meals.
I think it was 51 ways to. It was something close to that, yeah.
I just got a trade book.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't have a trap on it.
16 ways to prepare your meals.
16. There you go.
That was
Good job. Hey, you only got the number wrong. You got the title. I'd had to go through my notes. And it would take me forever to even possibly find it.
So,
Alright.
okay, so I reach down and get it.
Reach down and grab.
check for traps.
Yeah, I already said I did it.
Oh, God.
As you reach down and you pick up the book, you hear a
Explosion.
tink, and you hear a.
I throw the book to him,
You toss the book
and
to
I
him,
tell him to run. Run.
and as you toss the book to him, you
I grab a
turn,
couple.
and as you turn, the pedestal just automatically by itself locks into place, and the whirring noise you heard stops.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's fine.
I just
He's
thought
got
I
it.
was checking
okay. I'm going to start stomping my way back through
You
the
just hear
castle.
ticking as
Does the book become invisible with me?
No.
Put it in
What
the
you
house.
have became
Floating.
invisible.
I can put it in my haversack.
If you put it in the haversack, it will still appear as a floating object. It's not becoming
Okay,
invisible.
well then it's going to go in
What you have becomes invisible when the spell is cast. You can't pick stuff up and make it become
Okay.
invisible.
So the
Well, then
haversack
I'll
isn't a...
So you can't pick up your friends
like
and
a...
have you be
It's
invisible.
not, it's not like a...
It's a bag of holding, but...
And haversack?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys bought that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just-
That would definitely work.
Okay, well then put it in
That would definitely work because it's you can't see anything in the bag to begin with. So yeah, no, doing that you watch the book just
So we
melt into nothing.
stay in here? That's what we're getting out of here
We're going
because
to go try to get the...
that's his
Chest.
office.
Yeah. Go in his office and see what's
And
up in there.
her amethyst is probably
Alright.
in his office.
We'll
Yeah,
stomp
please get
off
that for
towards
me.
his office.
Okay. As you stomp off towards the office, you get to hear which direction you want to go. You know his office is over
We'll
here.
go back that way where we know it's clear and then go through there.
Okay, so you're going to go this way
Yeah.
and then over to this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go through here, you go open this door, kick it open, slam it open. What do you do?
Kick down
Slam
the
it
door.
open.
Okay, you slam it open and you see before you the bugbear from earlier and his identical twin brother. And both of them are standing there. As the door slams open, they both fall to one knee and...
And then I just push past them to go in the door. With
Okay.
the owl bear
Did
leg.
he have a key on him?
Make a deception check. Your intimidation's pretty good, and the one guy's already intimidated pretty good for you. But make a deception check to see if you do this well enough to...
21.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll roll against you. But
Roll enough for one.
I would have to roll pretty good. Yeah, no, okay. So you... And they stay there, and you just walk over, and you just shove them. You part them like the Red Sea. You shove them to the side. One of them actually falls into the wall. Just... And he just keeps his head down. As you go to the door, and the door is locked.
Funny.
Smack the door with the axe.
We don't have the key. Did you have a key on him? We checked his body, right?
You did not find a key on his body.
I might have gave it to somebody.
I glare down at them, and then I point to the door.
The one guy who you already intimidated just kind of blanches a little bit, and he goes, he points through the curtain to the left of him, towards the four beds.
And then I'll head towards. I'll go that way because I don't know what he's saying. Crap.
Could we insight any of this to get a general understanding? I know
Sure,
it's a different
roll an insight check.
language.
If you roll really good, I'll give you a base
I'll
idea.
try.
I know it's a different language, but
Oh, yeah, it's a 6.
that's a 19.
Okay. your invisible self realizes that whatever he's saying, that door, through that door is that way. Pointing through this curtain. They are there. When you came in, they bowed their subservience. They understand your superiority. They bend to your will, but they ain't got... The door's locked.
So we're going this way.
You should have kicked down the door.
She's not strong.
Yeah.
So you
I
shove past them, going this way. Wayne, following behind them, I need you to make a stealth check. You have it. No, you have advantage because you're invisible. Yep, so it'd be a straight roll for you.
Let's hope you don't do me dirty.
As you are walking close to these creatures.
10.
All right. I'll make a perception
There's
check
a
for
nine
them.
there. Oh, Jesus. With their heads facing down?
Because you're invisible, this is mostly hearing. And with her stomping, they're gonna have a hard time with this. They rolled good. So they notice something doesn't sound quite right.
I feel like at that point they'd ignore it.
I am going to make an insight check. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is a wisdom base. No, it's intelligence base, isn't it?
What?
Insight.
No, it's wisdom.
So they hear something's odd. And Wayne, you notice one of them kind of like tilts his head sideways and looks as she's walking past as the orc, and then right as you go past, you see him. And you see this puzzled look.
Okay.
And he turns and he goes,
Better?
and the other guy goes, and he just bows back down again.
Okay.
So something was noticed, and he said something to his friend, or to his co-worker, if you will. But they don't seem to rise and come after you.
Yeah, they're terrified.
As you stomp your way through, Wayne, carefully.
What do I see?
You see 4 beds. Sleeping in one of the beds is a hobgoblin. And other than that, it's a clear area. There's a door to your right, a murder hole to your left, and a door straight in front of you. The door straight in front of you, as you had seen before, is made of some very heavy material.
Mahogany.
No, it's metal reinforced.
I wonder who's got the key.
We could just kill him and see if he has.
Well, I mean, that's true, but then we're going to get Pit and Pat coming
Yeah, but
after
you are
us.
pissed.
That is true.
And you're looking for your key.
That's
Besides,
also true. But if I attack
if
them
you-
with the axe, I'm not proficient. It's not going to end well.
Or you could just
Stealth attack.
aggressively
Stab.
pat him down.
Besides, if you kill him, you can just chop him up, shove him through the murder hole. No evidence.
It'd be kind of loud, though.
Yeah, I think it screams.
That's irrelevant.
Well, not unless I just cover his mouth while you just.
Yeah.
Would that count as an attack?
That's not an attack.
Yes.
Oh.
He would be grappling him.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to hold him down so he can't scream. No, that's not a grapple
What if
attack.
he just sits on his head?
That is assault with a deadly weapon.
Fart is general direction. Noxious gas.
Yeah, just aggressively pat him down.
I bet the key is on the goblin. Is on the hobgoblin that's on the egg.
Okay.
Bugbear that's on the egg.
Yeah, probably, because if he's
Go check the
tasked
door.
with...
Ready to see if it's locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the door and see if it's locked.
Okay. You step up to the door.
So, if he's sleeping, how is he gonna scream if you kill him?
Because he wakes up when you hurt him.
Yeah. I can't one-shot him.
Okay.
I can find some item. But then
And then you're visible.
Yeah.
So, stepping up to the door, as you reach for the handle, make a perception check.
It really sucks not being able to cast guidance.
Perception, that is an 18.
As you reach for the door, you actually see that not only is it not locked, it's just a tiny bit ajar. You can see that there's a crack between the door and the frame. So it is open.
Alright.
Open.
I'm
And
gonna
it's just a crack ajar.
push it open aggressively.
Alright. As you push this open aggressively, you see a bugbear sitting there. As the door slams open, you see him just...
I think he'd been compliant. Just put your hand up.
As you step in, you do see that he is sitting on what looks to be it's egg-shaped piece, but it looks almost stone-like. But he is sitting on it. He's basically got his legs right. He's sitting next to it. His legs wrapped around it, so his weight's not on it. And he's got his he's got his arms on top of it, helping to basically just keep it cocooned in it amongst his body heat.
Yeah.
With him leaning over, you do see that there is a key hanging around his neck. Because with him hunched over, it's dangling just above his arms.
Stick your hand
I'll
out.
Just
walk
grab the
over
key.
to him with the owlbears in my hand. And I drop it. And I grab the key.
You walk over, you drop it, it goes, hits the ground, and he looks at it, and you just, like, as you reach towards, you snatch the key quickly, but you see his whole body tense as you reach towards him. So you get that whole, oh God! Oh, okay, he only took the key. Okay, I thought I was in trouble.
And then I stomp back out towards my office.
Okay.
My office!
So you turn around and you stomp back out. Make a quick deception check with advantage because this guy is not looking hard at you. But see if he notices anything odd.
Like the fact that you're 5 feet...
6 inches shorter than you're supposed to be.
I make up for it. 27.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Are your...
What's your plus?
My deception plus 8.
Jesus
I
Christ.
imagine that's what you took your
Oh, yeah, expertise.
Yep. Perfectly done for this. Okay, so you snatch the key. He flinches but doesn't do anything as you turn around and come stomping back through. As you stomp back through, these two guys are standing there and they're just... The curtain flips back and they turn and drop to their knees again and they just...
Realize... Because they might be aware of me. And if you shoo them off... Because I'll be walking right in between them.
I can do my whole ow thing again. And see if that'll get them out.
Okay, you've tried that with the one guy already. If you want to try it again, you can.
Yeah. Just the I am pissed, get out! Just
Okay.
the salivating, I am going to kill
Wayne, what are you doing?
somebody or
I'm
something.
going to stay
Because
out of that room for this second.
Okay, so the curtain closes behind you and separates the two of you then. As you step over in front of them.
And if I hear a fight, I am...
So you're getting right...
Charging
You're going to get
in.
right up close to the curtain?
Yeah, and I'm going to tackle one if a fight starts.
And then you join the Krang.
Then you join the gang with me.
Okay, so you just... And they're just kneeling there. And you just step forward. Just, and there's room between them to get to the door. And you have the key.
Door and I have the key. Get
Ah!
It sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper!
Yeah.
Okay,
Just I am pissed. You know, everything, the rage and...
make a deception check. You're at disadvantage because you're trying the same thing on the same guy a second time. And it was weird the first time. It's really weird now.
Oh, that's such a bad use of the natural 20 and 12.
12 total? You do it, and the one guy that you hadn't tried it on immediately stands up and, like, starts to walk. And the other guy grabs him. He goes, "Brr!" He stands up, towering over you a good 6 inches. He goes, "Brr! To work over!
So, that's a curtain.
Yes.
If I walk in, they're going to see.
Yeah, if you part the curtain, it's going to be a curtain magically parting itself, because you haven't... there's no reason for the curtain to open. It would be... It's not like you're going to go, aha, an invisible person! But they'd be like, why did that curtain just open by itself?
I wonder, like,
It's magic.
he's over here arguing with the big boss, and you mock punch him, but I really just give it to him with a real one.
But then you're visible and...
Probably afraid. I'll stab him then.
So the one guy started to walk away. The second guy was like,
When
wait,
Okay, when
wait.
he says that, I'm going to...
And he literally, he's just towering over you. And he's
I'm gonna
looking down at
take
you
the
just...
and I'm going to slash at him, but as I slash at him, I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast through the axe.
Okay. You're going to have to make a pretty high sleight of hand check.
Good luck.
16?
That's actually good. And for these guys, that's you take the axe and it's unwieldy. You're not very strong, even though you change shape. It doesn't change your overall strength. You take the axe and you just and as you swing it by, it misses him entirely. But as it comes past, the force of your Eldritch Blast comes from the edge of the axe, traveling up the handle to the head. And as it passes by, it just pops out, hits him in the face. Well, it pops out. Make an attack roll. Because if you miss, this will be hilarious.
It misses. That's a 9.
Total?
A 9 total?
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Oh,
you take the
God.
axe and you swing. You don't hit him. But as it swings past, this blast of energy goes past his head and hits the wall right next to his head. And this puff of smoke comes up and he's...
I take the key, open the door, and open the door.
So as there's like this blast of energy, he's
I just open the door with the key and walk
and you just
in.
click, walk
You
in,
shut the door.
and slam the door.
Move up and-
Behind you, you hear.
And I'm standing up at the door against the door going,
Is there anybody in there? Oh, don't
No, I
do
hope
that
not.
before there's somebody in there.
As behind the door, this guy goes, "What's wrong with you?" You step into an empty room. However, as that is a thing, Wayne, I need you to make a dex save. As the curtain is slung back, and you have to carefully and quietly dodge out of the way of a very annoyed stomping past bugbear.
17.
Why can't you roll? I want to be... Oh, it's fun how you look at it. So the curtain gets thrown aside. Not only with that roll do you not get trampled, but as the curtain flies back, you actually use the curtain to pull back and cover. And as you step to the side, he goes stomping through. He kicks this door up and goes and comes back and goes back through this door. As the curtain flew back, did you want to do anything, or are you just gonna let it close again? Okay, I need you to make another dex check, acrobatics or athletics, your choice, to see if you can get through this curtain before it closes in a way that is inconspicuous.
That's a 3 plus 5 for 8.
Okay.
There's your bad roll.
So the curtain flings, and he goes that way. And as the curtain slings back, because the momentum of it carries it back, you go to duck through, and the curtain closes a little bit faster than you anticipated, and you actually wind up, the curtain hits you and deforms slightly. So now I gotta make a perception check for the one guy that remained. If he rolls good, you're in trouble.
I'm going to become uninvisible.
He's gonna roll a natural 1.
He rolled a 4 plus 0.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, so no, wait.
He sees nothing.
I don't think it's going to be delayed.
No, okay.
He's
So
not Howard.
make a stealth check.
Oh, no.
If you're higher than a 4, then
That's a
That's
16.
higher than
okay,
a 4.
yeah. So he's like,
That's 4
you
times
see
a 4.
like, you see a look of confusion on his face,
Must have been the wind.
and he sees it. And you see that he sees it, And he's just like, and then he just goes, we're here to have her. You get the impression of, everything's weird today, screw it.
I'm wondering if they understand English or common.
Yeah, okay. I assume so. I said out in common.
What if I try to dread pirate robbers this?
I mean, you can try. What's...
I'm assuming you've seen Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Oh
she's
God,
fine.
yes.
Yeah.
When
I am the dread pirate Roberts.
when Andreas the Great or whatever.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, when he's on fire in the ghost.
There will be no survivor.
And try and intimidate this guy to get out of my way so I can go through the door.
Okay, so you step in. You see the room previously seen. You see the fairly nice bed off the side. You see the sitting table. You see the brazier in flame. You see the door off to the side. You see there's not really much else going on in this room. It's a fairly well kept. It's nicer than the other rooms. Office and bedroom.
Can I search it? Really good.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Can you please let me get in there? I'm not comfortable.
Oliver, as she is taking a little bit to investigate this room thoroughly, you are left standing here invisible with this other bugbear who's just standing at the door, and you hear him just.
So does it look like he's making fun of?
Make an insight check.
My character, you knows
He
the
is
most
mocking
languages.
someone, and you can see that he's pissed and he's acting out. During his little inside, you hear like a chair move, and when when you hear the of the chair across there, he's.
Can I really want to whisper to him like, he's gonna kill you.
Try it.
Okay, I will whisper to him. He's gonna kill you. You better run.
As you say this, you make a deception check.
Okay, my character.
I'll give you advantage on the deception because you literally are a ghost speaking at this point.
My character knows the most useless languages: Common, Draconic, and Undercommon.
A 9.
Depends on where you're going.
I don't think we're
A
going
9.
Yeah, that was a 4 and a 6. Or yeah.
So you see him just. You don't see fear on his face. You see suspicion. He takes the club and just. Dexterity saving throw.
He hits the
Another
wall.
one. A 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
As he waves it over, you duck, but you don't quite duck well enough, and the club hits off your head. You don't take damage, but you see him go. And I stab him.
I stab him.
Alright, make an attack roll.
If you miss, I'm gonna laugh.
That's 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Divine Smite.
By all means.
Let's see, that's is that 3d6 at level 1? Or do
It's 1d8.
It's only 1? Oh,
I believe it's 1d8 at level 1.
I thought it was higher than that.
It's 2d8 if he is a person of specific interest to you, but he's not.
I don't know how to check Divine Smite.
He's on the kill list.
It'll be in
I'm
your.
pulling up brain.
I'm pulling up Wayne.
Why do the two paladins' names rhyme? Rain and
Divine
Wayne.
Smite. I'm going to spend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
So it's.
So yeah, so 2d8. So roll your damage, roll an extra 2d8.
So I roll 3d8 because of my longsword.
Your longsword is a d8, so yeah, so roll 3d8 damage total.
Please roll all 8.
That's 11, 12, plus 4 is 16.
Really? 16?
Nice.
Good. So
Do I hear this outside?
make a perception check. You bring your sword around, and as the invisibility fades away from you, you just your sword glowing with a beautiful white light as you just and you stab, and he just.
Oh, wrong character. I was about to say, why is my perception plus 14? Natural 20, 24.
Okay. Yes. You hear. And you hear as Wayne just stabs
Alright,
forward.
I'm gonna open the door and
As you open the door, you see the bugbear swing his club down on Wayne, now visible.
Eldritch Blast.
That is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
You take your shield, and as the club comes down, you just parry the shield off. As you bring your sword back from behind you, you see this light, and just as an eldritch blast is fired at him.
Ooh, yes, that one will hit. That is a 25.
Oh yeah, that definitely is. But as he swings down, you parry, and you hear him. As the door slings
8.
open, he turns and he says, and he gets hit in the face with an eldritch blast.
8 damage.
So, do I get to stab him again? Or slash him?
Stab him.
Or shank him?
As he turns and he sees you, and he goes, and top of the order. As he turns and he goes, he turns completely to him, the Oracle Lord. He goes, and as you,
So that doesn't count as advantage, or?
no,
Okay.
not in this instance. But he has turned his back on you as he's now reporting to
16.
the person in
14.
charge. How much?
14.
14 misses.
Oh, dang it.
As he turns you, and you see the sword just right next to his face, and he just,
I should have cast.
and he turns, he goes, and he swings at you again, Wayne. Ooh, that's probably gonna hit. That's an 18 to hit.
That is my request.
It is? Okay, so that hits.
Why do you have such a high armor class?
Because I'm awesome.
Okay. Not
You
gonna-
take 11 points of piercing damage from the spikes on the club.
Jeez.
As he just,
Eldritch
and he goes,
Blast. Oh, nope. Nah, 8.
So is it back to me now?
yeah, so
You just got smacked.
he swings on you. Now, as this happens, over the time that has elapsed, this guy, no wait, he's here. That's the guy who went in there. This guy comes and the curtain slings open as this is all happening, essentially right here. So behind you, the door swings open and you see the other spiked guy. And he looks down and he goes, and he goes to strike you, but it is your turn.
I will stab
the more-
his brother again, or slash at him.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I'm gonna grab a
Did she pop out the door?
She opened the door and she's right there swinging
Yeah.
through the door, but she
I
didn't
have not
die,
popped
per
out
se.
the door yet.
Man, I could have got advantage. He popped
Sorry.
out. Yeah, that's 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Another divine smite.
This guy you're swinging at looks very, very badly hurt.
I don't
It's
think
your
he
choice.
needs
You
the
can
divine
choose
smite.
if you want to, but make a medicine check.
Medicine is intelligence, isn't it? No, it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, plus 4. 18.
18. This guy's on his last leg. It's probably not worth you using that much power on him.
Nah. Unless you roll a 1.
He has 3 hit points left.
Oh, well, then my modifier kills him. That's a 7.
And you have to roll a 3.
I have no problem with you using it, but
Yeah.
if you, that's why I have the medicine check.
I need to mark off my. I did. Okay.
Okay, so you slash, and as he's like, and he just crumples to the ground.
So he did some dead.
Yeah, that one's gone.
I charge forward. He gets an attack of opportunity.
And he's going to take it.
Come into the room.
And I walk into the room.
Okay, that is a 17 to hit, so that misses.
Close and lock the door.
And you dart into the room.
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to Dead Guy's turn. Now your turn.
Alright, do I know that the guy's come up behind him?
Make a perception check.
That is a 9.
You know.
No. You know something's weird, but nothing obvious at this point.
Are you okay?
The fact that he came running in was odd, and now you know that one's been downed, but you don't particularly know. Not with that roll, unfortunately.
I'll move over to the side of the door
Okay.
and see if I can see anything down the hall since Wayne came running in.
Okay. With your 9 perception check, no.
Okay, well then I will hold an Eldritch Blast, and if I see anything coming, I will let it go.
These
Can
are
I
10
just
foot,
eat
ain't
all
they?
the goldfish?
Yes, they're 10-foot squares.
Yeah, I mean, they're a little fish.
I wouldn't have made it all the way in the
I
room.
didn't realize that.
I would have made it there.
10, 20. You made one more square.
Into the door.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, move me over next to you on the other side of the door.
That time?
Yeah.
From there, that roll and your angles, you don't see him.
Alright, but I'm holding an Eldritch Blast, and if I see anybody, I'm blasting them.
At that point, he comes stomping forward 30 feet right behind Wayne, and he's like, "Blast!" And you just make an attack roll.
This one will hit. 18 plus 6.
Oh yeah, definitely.
9 points of damage.
Alrighty. As he comes stomping forward, an Eldritch Blast hits him, he goes, and he's going to swing down at you.
Me or her?
At you. She's not in range. You're in the door. She is to the side of the door. She's inside to the side. That is 13 to hit. And he just...
I'm guessing that was his brother. From his reaction.
So that brings us to the top, which is Wayne.
I could kiss. They're the dying of my brother.
Yeah, but we don't understand them. I mean...
I guess I'll try and kill him.
Alright.
I mean, we can if you want to. I have no issue with that.
We could try and...
Make friends.
We can try and make friends.
Yeah, but they're trying to kill you.
Or they are trying to kill
What
us.
about the first time?
When have you made friends with someone who tried to kill you?
The entire Pylon gang?
Yeah.
They didn't try to kill us. It was only a few people who are no longer members of the Pylon gang.
I'm
so
gonna
they're-
whack him, or try to at least.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I honestly forgot about the traffic cones.
16.
16 is his AC, so yes, it hits.
Divine Smite.
Alright, burn it.
So that's another 3d8. Ooh, 7. Or double 7, so that's 14. 15 plus 4 is 19.
You should be dead, right?
19 plus the 9 that was already there makes 28.
And he has like 27 hit points,
And
right?
he had...
Quick
How'd you know
math.
that?
Because
I did
he got
15.
15.
15.
You actually tracked that
19.
without writing it down?
Yeah.
Good on you.
I have nothing else to do.
Oh, no, you're exactly right. He had 27. I just didn't expect you to know it.
16 the first time.
Yeah.
As this guy just...
Yeah, 'cause he got-
slumps off to the
He
side.
got 16
So we
the first
still-
time,
we're still
then
on
she
initiative.
got 8, and then he needed 3 more. 24 plus 3 is 27.
Yeah, I know. I'm just impressed that you did that and remembered it. Good job.
So
I'll
we're
try to
still on
remember
initiative.
how I do that.
Until something causes us not to be. Both the bugbears in front of you are down.
I will cast
have-
Spare the Dying on both of them. It's cantrip.
That's
Okay.
horrible.
It's gonna take extra
It's 2
round each.
Yep.
So
I want to head down towards the bugbear chamber. Not the bugbear, the owlbear chamber.
Okay, so you take your turn 10, 20, 30, and then you're going to use your action to dash?
No, I won't get that far away from mine.
Okay, so Wayne, you cast Spare the Dying, and this guy is
He's.
spared.
Yep.
And then we go through another round, and you are going to stay here, or you're going to move on, because he's going to use his entire next round to Spare the Dying on the second guy.
I'm gonna
Well, I
move.
can move after.
Yeah, but if you're moving away from him.
I'm moving, yeah.
Okay, so you go through the curtain?
Yeah.
Okay, and you cast Spare the Dying on the second one. As this happens, this guy steps through the door, sees you, and he goes, "Rah! Kajabara! Kajabara!" And you see him pull his club out, and he's like, "Rah! We're gonna rah! And he's looking at you expectantly, like,
There is nothing to fear, my friend. All will be taken care of.
roll persuasion.
What'd you say? I'm trying to read the message.
I said, there's nothing to fear, my friend. All will be taken care of.
roll persuasion.
Persuasion. 21.
You see him just. He's like. "Rah, Kajabara, rah." And you see him like half step back. You see him, his club half raised, and he's looking at you like.
Oh, did you say it in your voice?
Yes, I did.
Oh, God.
And he looks at you and he goes, "You speak funny." I was gonna say common, but it's like, "You speak wrong."
No, I've always speak like this.
So it has 6 seconds gone by.
Yes.
I have been sent here from the higher ups to take care of some problems.
Shouldn't there be 2 of them in there?
To what?
There was one on the
There's a
bed.
goblin
And
sleeping
then
on
one
the
came
bed.
into the door.
I forgot about the guy in the bed.
I'm giving us more enemies, but
Thanks.
I gotta be fair.
He's in a coma. Mm.
He didn't wake up, so I don't have another mini for him.
He woke up and wandered off.
Here,
Finally,
I'll use this guy for him. As he just... And he sits up on the side of the bed, he goes... He goes... And the other guy goes... No. English. He goes... You shall go... Why?
I have been sent here from higher up to clean up mess.
And I come stepping through the curtain behind him.
You step through the curtain, and the other guy's like, "Mess?" And the other guy goes,
He has been sent to help me clean up mess.
Make it.
And I change forms again.
Into?
A bugbear.
Make a deception check.
If he helps her, can she get a disadvantage? Advantage?
No.
Oh.
13.
13. He looks at you, and as your shape changes, you see his eyes go wide, and he goes,
I am clean.
"Yeah!" And he comes at you.
Okay.
The other guy's sitting on the edge of the bed like,
Did I have a red action or no? I didn't say I did, but
no, you didn't say you did. But he comes at you, and he's just like, "Rah!"
I just stick my sword out.
And he's going to... What?
Just stick my sword out. I mean, just walks into it. We've got another traitor on our hands.
This is true. We know how to take care of traitors here.
So these were bugbears, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so bugbears 27.
Ha! The red guy laid there on the bed is actually the hobgoblin. I grabbed the wrong mini. So he comes out and he swings down on you with his club. Actually, no. I was gonna say obviously misses, but you're not the other character anymore.
No.
That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
It's
Okay, it misses.
Mage armor or something?
Yeah.
And he
Always.
just swings
Everywhere.
down, and you literally just step to the side like.
And he keeps coming at her, and he just walks into my sword.
he just make an attack roll.
Please have it. Come on, you gotta have it. Oh yeah, that's a
Nice.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that definitely is gonna hit. Roll damage.
9.
And I would like to toll the dead on him.
No.
Oh.
Is he dead?
He just and he whiffs. She steps aside and whiffs, and as he comes for it, and he looks down. There's just the sword stuck in his chest. He just oh, bitch! As he falls to the side and is out.
I cast Spare the Dying on him too.
Wait, so how much damage
As I was
that?
saying,
9.
we are
9.
here to clean up the mess.
I cast Spare the Dying on
As
him.
the one falls, the guy sitting on the side of the bed. He doesn't have a weapon in his hand. He's just sitting on the side of the bed. He's just like.
I suggest you sit still and let
As
us
you
do
cast
our
Spare the
job.
Dying, and the one bleeding out, and the bleeding stops, and he starts breathing normally, and it's just like, he was, but then you, and how is...
We
I
are
walk
doing
up-
our jobs.
I walk up to this guy.
No.
I will cast Spare the Dying on him too. It doesn't do anything, but just to make him more scared.
Thanks.
I'll turn back into the orc.
If you do something stupid, that will kill you.
Timing.
Make a deception check.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
No, I wouldn't think so in this situation.
And I'm turning back into the orc.
As you...
13.
So the guy that he just killed, with his sword.
What did he roll?
Natural one.
Oh, yeah,
Was he-
He's
was-
just like-
he ain't moving.
He's like, nothing bad.
Was he a hobgoblin?
I said nothing stupid.
Yes, but he was a little bit weaker of a hobgoblin than usual. They're supposed to have 11 hit points, but...
Alright. I have nothing better to do, so I'm creating profiles on all the monsters
You could be
that
playing
they are
rock,
fighting.
paper, scissors with Max.
Okay.
So
So he's just like,
knowledge.
right, nothing bad.
I'm heading in towards where the guy is.
I'll remove that.
I'm heading towards where the guy is
I'll remove it from you
sitting on the egg.
when we're done here.
Okay.
Give me a thumbs up. You can move. Just don't do stupid. There you go. See, I'm not a bad guy. Your friend ain't gonna die. Yet.
Thanks.
Heading towards that guy.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay, so these guys are, you've got 3 down and unconscious, and 1 who's just like, don't do anything bad, and nothing horrible is gonna happen.
See, you want. And what do we do now?
I'm gonna go in and just look at the guy.
You step through the door, and he's sitting there. He looks up, and he sees...
Hello, my friend. I've been sent here to clean up some business. For the big boss. You sit there and be a good boy and I don't have to kill you. Well, actually, I won't even do it myself. I'll have my friend here kill you. Stay sitting and be quiet.
Boss, you're talking funny.
Punch him in the face. He's questioning management.
Can't question management.
Make an attack roll. For the advantage.
Please roll that 20.
That's a 16.
Yeah, that's good.
That's automatic 4 damage. Could I divine smite him with a punch?
No.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Oh no,
I'm
you
not
can't.
gonna do it.
I'll let him.
Dang.
Can I do it?
Yes!
I mean, that's my last spell slot. It'd be extremely funny.
Yeah.
Yes!
I'll allow
Sure.
it.
Fight him with a
Shit.
for your attack, or are you gonna
Well,
do all
Punch
three?
Punching them does a certain amount of damage.
An unarmed attack is an automatic damage.
Oh.
There's no roll for it.
So, that's 7 smite damage.
That's funny.
That is pretty good. See, he
That would
just.
hurt.
Boss, you talk funny. Whop! Ow!
Do I talk funny now? That's right. Come, we must get chest.
As you normal.
And the chest is.
As he just sits there. The chest is about 40 feet up on a broke-off second story.
Alright, can I help
can-
boost him
I
up
can-
towards it?
Climb up there.
Just become a giraffe.
You can't. That's not how that. It's not polymorphing. That
Then what is it?
It's
Yeah,
not polymorphing.
Wayne, what is it?
Disguise help.
Yeah.
I will just climb up there.
Alright, sure. Make an athletics check.
Guidance.
You can't do acrobatics because there's nothing really to bounce off of here.
That's only
Parkour!
+2, so
Parkour would be acrobatics.
athletics plus guidance.
If you can't turn into a giraffe, then the skill is useless.
Oh, that's a 4. Plus
You go
5.
over the wall and you do the
Plus 5 for 9 plus guidance. 11.
okay. I was gonna say 4. I was like, you're gonna be the panda where you're at the wall just and you're jumping and not getting anywhere. But you didn't tell me then plus. Okay, so a total of 11.
Yep.
Okay, with a total of 11, you look and you're like, okay. And you start to climb. It's gonna take you a little bit, but you're gonna make it. It's just gonna take a couple minutes to climb this. And as this is happening, you see the bugbear sitting there crossed over the egg, and you see him like half glance up.
I've got my arms crossed over my chest, watching and every so often glaring at the bugbear on the egg.
If you hadn't punched him that hard, he would be questioning. But at this point, he's too used to being.
When you punch for
He's
11
almost
damage,
like half dead.
they ain't asking questions.
Yeah,
That was
like
13.
I was gonna have this be a big thing, and you're like, I punch him. It's like, oh yeah, sure, let's. Ow. Okay, yeah, no. And he's sitting there, and he like, glances up, and he looks back down, and he glances up, and you see him like work his jaw a couple times. He's like. And you see him like just shake his head, nope, not worth it. Just stay on the egg. You guys fought an entire battle and he didn't move, alright?
Oh god, he was on the egg the whole time?
Yeah!
That's his one purpose.
Make an insight check.
Okay, that's not bad for me. 17.
Yeah, he ain't moving. This is his place, and you very much cemented it, just like his old boss, who you now look like, cemented it to him. You don't move for anything.
I Superman punched him.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's like, you talk funny, you say, So,
Shouldn't
you
have
climb
talked
up, as you get up to the top edge of the ledge, there's a large owlbear feather sitting on the ledge where she had the raven drop it.
I'll put it in the bag.
With the entire pelt of other feathers.
Yeah, but that one's locked.
There's not enough room on the ledge for you to stand. The chest takes up most of the ledge.
Throw the chest down.
I got.
If it explodes,
I got
it
rope.
kills the guy.
Could I tie it to a handle if it's got a handle and lower it?
You can't get up there, and you're holding onto the wall. You've climbed up to where you can just reach, but you're not going to be able to do very well with one hand holding. The handholds aren't that good. You can try if you want to do a sleight of hand check. It's going to be a pretty high check, but you can certainly try.
Do you need my little birdies to help you?
Could the little birdies help me?
Can the little birdies help him?
Well, I mean, they could hold the rope for him.
They can certainly try. You get. I'll give you advantage on the sleight of hand because the birds are helping.
Before I start, I'm
The
gonna
birds
cast
are
guidance on myself with my free hand.
Okay, so you reach down, and you grab the rope out of your bag. As you're reaching up with the rope, you go, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
So I
And
get
you start working up, and the birds grab. No, you don't get 3d4.
That's an 11 plus 2 for
13.
Yeah, plus 3.
16.
That's good enough. So you reach up and you're trying to loop it on it, and the birds pop over, and one of them grabs the rope and pulls it. One of them pulls it because the handle's on a little hinge, so it pulls the handle open so you can get the rope up through. The other bird pulls it up through there and loops it around. It comes back to you, and you're just like, that worked really well.
So it's on like a beam?
There was
Or
a
is it
second
alcove?
second story.
Okay.
And the entire second story fell except the ledge that this chest is sitting on. So
Convenient.
if the second story was there, it'd be an entire room, but the entire area fell down, and there's just the chest and about this much space on a curved section. So a little triangular section next to each side of the chest. But the chest itself is just sitting there. So there's no room for it. The birds can stand on the ledge, but that's about it.
They really should hire a house
So
flipper.
there is no
Probably not that expensive.
where I could make a pull yet.
No, not really. I mean, you could try to break the ledge and make the chest fall, but
Just
I mean,
jump down and
there's
pull the
not
rope.
much to this. The fact the chest is there is because the module says so.
What if I grab my javelin and
Stab
just
the wall.
absolutely into it and get some and try and hammer it into the wall even more?
Okay, make a
So
strength check.
Pivoted.
So you got the rope tied through the handle. You grab your javelin and just shove it into the wall. Are you trying to make like a place where you can hold on, or where you can stand on, or?
Well, it's more so I could like put the rope onto it and make a pulley, like get back down and pull it, and then the chest will come down, and then I can.
Oh yeah,
slowly
sure,
let the
sure.
rope-
Gotcha. Yeah, make a strength check.
That's a 6.
Okay. You take the javelin and you just and it sticks in the wall, and you're like, yeah, got it.
We're gonna roll with it. It's gonna break, but
The wall or the javelin?
both.
He takes with his 6. You jam it into the wall, and the whole tower collapses on you. That would have been a natural one.
I go back down.
Alright, so you carefully climb back down. So you now have a rope that goes over a javelin stuck in the wall to the handle of the chest. And you're like, this is gonna work great.
I pull it down.
Alright, you yank.
Oh god. Did you have to one or not?
So you pull, and the chest to the edge of the ledge, and as it tips over the side, it and is hanging there by this spear that should absolutely not hold it, but it's working perfect for some reason.
What did you roll?
It was a natural 20 for you to succeed.
Wow.
It's like, is this gonna work? Natural 20? I guess so.
If somebody can flap their arms really hard and fly because of a natural 20,
They
then you
can't.
can say.
They can't. That's a meme.
I will
But
then
still.
start.
So you just start lowering it down, and the chest just. The chest is about 3 inches off the ground when the javelin spear just pops loose and ting ting ting, and the chest just. So you get your with the natural 20, it works, and you get your spear back.
Nice.
Because I gotta give you something. It works when it shouldn't have, and sure, have your spear back.
Okay. Is the chest locked?
Make an investigation.
We'll check for traps first.
I have this
Make an
tools,
investigation
please.
check. You
Come
calling for locked or trapped
Make
first?
you
Trap.
Alright.
Plus guidance.
That's
16 minus 2 for 14 plus 2, so 16.
16. It is trapped.
Bring it to me.
I'm guessing I don't know what kind of trap.
I
That's
can
just
disarm
how
it.
it is,
Bring it to me.
I think did you find her amethyst in there or what?
Oh yeah, was her amethyst in his office when I investigated?
Oh, yes, I forgot. Yes, it was.
So I
So
stuck
we
it
got-
on.
Yeah,
we
you
got
got
everything
her
we
geodath.
Yay.
Okay.
we got everything we needed.
Sweet.
So
The chest is sitting in front of you. It is unlocked, but trapped.
will not open.
And you can't tell exactly what kind of trap it is. It doesn't seem magical. Seems like some sort of mechanical thing.
We're just gonna drag it through the door.
Should we pick the egg?
It's a bad
That's your
idea.
call, boss.
Bring him sack.
Okay, just put it
Suck what?
Sack. Bring sack.
like
The haversack.
a potato sack or something.
Oh, okay. No, I understood the sack. I just didn't understand what she's trying to say. So what do you want?
Minion, put egg in sack. Now.
We're back.
He looks up and he's like,
But
but you
I'm
told me,
we're back.
you told me not to.
Now.
Okay. He reaches down and he just.
Oh, is he stuck there?
Yeah.
He stands up and he reaches down and he grabs this and it's
Oh, is that heavy?
about that big. And he reaches down and he grabs it and he goes. I'm trying.
I'll push him out of the way.
Put it in
Wait.
the haversack.
Wait,
I'll put him in what?
can you just like lower the haversack over it
I don't.
and just
know how that
scoop
works.
it into it?
I don't think that's how.
Aww.
I will try and pick it up.
Make a strength check.
Oh, it's not athletics. Can I guidance myself on strength checks?
No, it only works on
We've done it before.
not on ability checks. Yes, but not on just straight. Sure, athletics would be it's strength based, so that's fine.
So I'm adding my strength or my athletics.
Athletics, and you can use
Plus
guidance. Go
guidance.
for it.
Oh my god, that's another 3.
What's with the threes?
I have no idea. I doubt that's going to do much, because that's 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 4 is 12.
Nope. You reach down, you grab the egg, and you're like, it doesn't even budge.
So I haversack it.
You take the haversack and you poke it with the haversack, and nothing happens.
Open it on.
It doesn't work that way.
I'm gonna try to pick it up.
All right, make a strength check.
Guidance.
Make an athletics check, if you will, and sure, guidance.
That seemed like a happy face.
1920.
You reach down and you are like, all right, strong paladin couldn't do it, but somehow I've got, sure. And you reach down and you just, and the bugbear is like, and you just pull, you get it picked up, and you're like, all right, I got it.
Haversack.
You're just barely able to hold it. You get over the edge of the haversack and you let go, and the haversack, it goes, and you feel the haversack like pull forward momentarily as it hits the bottom of the haversack, and you just, and the haversack momentarily is weighed down, but then magic takes over and takes away the excessive weight of
The guy's gonna be just sitting there like, what?
Alright, I think our job here is done. Let us go.
What about the door?
Ah, where is
Was it
Dwarf? He was here,
I
he
don't
got
think-
sent away.
He was with the goblins, though.
That's true. The goblins got killed. Do you know where he got sent?
They buried him in the graveyard.
Dang it.
They buried him in graveyard?
Yeah.
Which
Was he
one?
Dead or alive?
Dead. Why would you bury him alive? Oh God, I shouldn't ask these questions.
Torture.
No, you really shouldn't
You wanna
unless
find
you want
out?
to try it.
No, I don't.
Which grave did they bury him in?
I don't know. The one that's got fresh dirt.
Dig him all up.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
And we'll
Okay.
touch you.
Sorry.
You stay.
I don't have the egg to sit on anymore. What do I do?
Sit on the
You
rubber.
patrol and do other stuff.
Go to the
Cook.
kitchen.
Go cook.
Okay. This is confusing. I'll, and he just walks out. Very much not
When we
knowing what.
come back through, I go back over to the hobgoblin, and I cast Spare the Dying again to act like I'm undoing the curse.
Alright.
And then we just go.
We have done our jobs. Yeah, we are out. And then we leave.
And bring
should
me
we
the
put
chest.
somebody in charge?
We're getting the hell out of here. I'm sorry. That's what we're doing.
Language.
Well, we're coming back to the graveyard later, but. Because we gotta bury the orc, but.
And dig up some graves.
Good working for you. And he just wanders off.
I whisper to the I ask the hobgoblin, "What's your name?"
I don't have one. No one ever gave me. I was just, hey, you.
Name and Bob.
Your new name that I bestow you is Francis. Or do you like Frederick?
Oh, Francis.
Francis?
Good, strong name. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Good.
You are now
Good.
Francis the Brave.
Yes. Yes. Francis Brave.
I stick my hand out for a handshake.
Francis Brave.
Handshake. Francis the Brave.
Eh.
It was nice knowing you, Francis the Brave.
Oh, good. That didn't kill me.
I'm not a bad guy, okay? I could have killed
He
you.
looks over at the three unconscious bodies.
They're not
And he's
dead.
like,
They're not dead. They were trying to hurt us.
Brave.
Francis the Brave.
Francis Brave.
There you
Yes.
go, friend. Now, you know what happens if I ever find out you go out killing and raiding villages.
But that's what we do.
You better change your lifestyle.
Become agriculture.
What do we do?
Farm.
Build up the castle.
Rebuild the castle. Bring it to a glorious castle, Francis.
But
You're the new
I will
king,
come back.
Francis.
In 2 months to check, and if it's not, we're gonna have a stern talking, okay?
what do we eat?
You can go out hunting.
Hunt.
There's deer out there, boys.
There are water everywhere. Big piggies. Piggies taste good.
But no one. But who's gonna pay us for our labor?
You do the labor for yourself.
You're free now, Francis. Nobody's your master.
I'm free. I'm free.
I'll give you some advice.
If I'm free, why do I have to fix the castle?
Because I'll come back and kill you if you don't.
But doesn't that contradict
Because you
the
need
idea
a
of
place to
being
live.
free?
Because even though you're free, you need some place to live. And this is a
Do you
good
want
place
to
to
ask
live.
the big bugbear there what I did to him?
No, master. You will build castle. You will be proud. There's only.
I'll be back in
He looks
2
at the
months.
three unconscious body and goes, there's only 7, 18 foot. I'm not good with numbers. We aren't many, but we will work hard and fix things.
If I come back and you've made no progress, we're gonna have a stern talking, Francis. I mean a very
I'm
stern.
gonna go on and walk out so I don't
What
have to
if I'm
stop
not
right there.
here?
I'll wait for you.
We'll
What
find
if I
you.
don't come back?
I will track you down and kill you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'll
I'll
get out of
work.
my ways.
Okay.
Remember, what's your name?
I forgot.
I get a piece of paper, I write it
I can't
down,
read.
and I sticky note it to him.
Ah! Badge of honor. What's it say?
Francis the Brave.
Francis the Brave.
Yeah.
What if I forget again?
I don't know.
You can remind me when you cut to
Yeah.
Jack. Yes.
I know who you are.
Yes.
I walked off because I don't laugh.
It's nice
Yeah.
knowing you, Francis.
Wait.
I'll be back in 2 months.
Yes, master. I'm
And-
free, kind of.
And they proceeded to
I am
build
your
a country
employer
called
now.
the Tempest.
Then I walk out with the chest.
Thanks, my dude.
True that. That's
You might want to put your friends on a bed or somewhere comfortable because they're gonna be out for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I will care for them greatly, because then I can tell them that I saved them and I'm in charge and they have to do what I say.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. Francis the Brave and in charge.
Yeah.
He's the
I
baby
walk
now.
out with the chest, dragging it that way.
Drag the chest and walk out. Okay.
Remember what I said, Francis.
We're out.
Who? Oh, yeah, that's me. Francis.
Sure enough.
Bored. Got it.
Brave.
Brave, yeah. Francis the Brave.
Keep repeating it, man.
Francis
Say it.
the Brave.
Say it this many times. In your.
That's a lot. Is it a lot?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Just keep.
Okay.
Until you remember it.
Francis Brave.
Nothing
Francis
else.
Brave.
Nothing
Francis
else. Keep
Brave.
going.
Francis Brave. Francis. He just walks off. Francis Brave. Francis. As you're walking, dragging the chest, he's dragging them, putting them on the bed. Francis Brave. Tosses them on the bed, and he goes, "Wake up, Francis Brave." Try next. Goes over and drags them. Francis Brave. Francis Brave.
I made the new little G.
You made the emoji? Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you have retrieved the book.
Yes.
You have got a trapped chest that has been
That I can disarm.
up there for God only knows how long, and you make your way out.
Please let me disarm it.
I want to go back to my normal self.
You
And just start laughing.
you are back in your normal Zima form.
That was the most disturbing thing I think I ever saw.
What? Made Bobby kill a hobgoblin?
Yes. I don't know if you were making friends or if you were making minions. It was very disturbing.
As long as they're loyal.
So do I see
This is
them?
I don't know if you made
We're
that
back.
castle yet.
Yeah. Oh no, we're there.
Well, I'm out. Zima, we gotta do one thing.
What's that? Well, we.
The orc may not have been a good guy, but
Oh no, yes, we must
gotta,
put.
we gotta honor his wishes.
We got to put his body in thing, but we also have to look in graveyard anyway to find
the body of our friend. Or not,
yeah,
our employer.
they're not gonna be very happy about that. Maybe someone can bring
We
him
can
back.
just find a necromancer.
No.
She just wants to raise his family.
Although I would like to see Hamun again. It was kind of interesting.
Have we made
So-
it to Thea yet?
You make it back over to Thea and Max. Max is just sitting there, and he's phantom strumming his harp. Like, he's not actually making any noise, but you see him, like, looking at it, and he's like... And you see him move his fingers as if he was plucking the strings, and you see him, like, mouthing something like he's trying to work on something, but quietly.
I see, so...
And Thea is sitting there.
Mates, you're back. Ooh, chest. It
Don't
has-
try to open it, it's wrapped.
Can I disarm it?
You don't get first dibs on the loot.
No, you were not in there. It was torture. We had people coming at us from all sides. We had like 60 of them. And we fought them all off.
Where's my amethyst?
Amethyst? What amethyst? I don't remember. I don't know amethyst. Open the chest.
It's trapped.
You've already said
Can you
that.
untrap it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Alright,
Got it.
roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Is my Batman voice scary? It's not really Batman, it's just me on a Tuesday night.
It's Saturday.
Just my normal voice. What was alright now?
23.
23? Yeah, easily.
Boop.
You look at it, and you go over, and you open the chest, the tiniest bit where you can see inside, and you see that there's a mechanism of some sort, and you see where there's a spring-loaded piece, and you reach in with the tiny little thing, and you get edge of the clip on the spring, and you pull the spring off of what it's sprung to and ease the tension off the spring. And then you open the chest, and you see that when you open the chest, it would have released the string quickly, which would have fired a crossbow at the person who opened it. There's a little crossbow suspended in the top of the rounded top chest. But when you released the spring gently, it basically eased the crossbow string forward, so it's just sitting there with nothing. So
What's in
there's
the chest?
you find, first off, the trap itself is a hand crossbow. So, and the crossbow bolt is poisoned.
I'm taking that.
So you have a hand crossbow and one poisoned crossbow bolt. Okay. Looking down into the chest.
She's stealing all the loot again.
I'm just inspecting it.
I'm telling you what's in it. I'm not saying who's taking it.
Okay, what's that?
Okay, so there's the hand crossbow, one bolt with a poison tip. You find 45 gold pieces.
We split that between me.
That
and
is
you
not the right
because-
treasure chest.
Oops, wrong treasure chest now.
Well, you already got the gold, so it's fine.
Okay.
So 45 divided by 2 is 22 for me and 23 for you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You find a scroll of revivify.
Nice.
Hey!
Wait, how long is it?
If you're casting a scroll that's above your current capabilities, you have to roll to see if it works.
Okay. What
Just so you
level
know.
is that?
Scroll of revivify is make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's
Can I help him?
I guidance myself.
Natural 20.
That was a 1 and 11.
That's it though, but it's a 20.
9.
I guess
9. 9.
Well,
13.
he asked, so he's rolling, so thank you for rolling for nothing.
You're welcome.
13. You, with that roll, you look at the scroll and you're like, I'll bet if I use this scroll, I'll have to roll a 13 on a check to be able to make it work.
Okay, so.
Ironic that you rolled a 13, but
It's level 13.
no, it's a level 3 spell,
Oh.
but if you can't cast level 3 spells, then you have to roll a d20 plus your spell casting modifier, and you have to make a 13 for it to work.
What is my spellcasting modifier?
It's your charisma
Plus
modifier.
3.
As a paladin, yeah, it's your charisma modifier, so.
Oh, it's your charisma modifier?
Well,
For a
me,
paladin, yeah.
Oh.
Because
Charisma is his casting thing. For you, you could actually roll it would be your intelligence.
Yeah,
Because Revivify is on your spell list too.
And you're
I have a
pretty good
plus
at.
4 modifier.
Mine would be charisma.
No,
and
it's
I don't
not
think
on your
it's
spell
my
list. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it for that person, that class's spell list, or?
You have to use a scroll. You have to have the ability to cast that spell at some point in your career.
I don't think
do
they
paladins
do.
get that?
Paladins get Revivify.
But I don't think warlocks do.
Well, it depends on what kind of warlock.
Do
But
artificers?
no, artificers don't get. I'm pretty sure you get Cure Wounds, but I don't think Revivify is on the list.
I have
Max
Cure
does
Wounds currently.
Not. Yeah, I know artificers get Cure Wounds, but I don't think you get Revivify. Actually, you know what? I think I did have it as Belnar, and he only had one level of.
Because I'm pretty sure paladins
Cleric.
or bards are pretty
One moment.
universal.
Yeah.
Bards can do anything
They
they
can
want at
steal.
certain points, but
Well, yeah,
okay,
you get
clerics, paladins, artificers do get it.
Oh, really? So you could cast it.
Circle of Wildfire get it, and warlocks, patron of the celestial get it. So,
Someday.
but yes, so there you go. So yeah, so cleric,
Me and you could.
cleric, paladin,
Yeah.
artificer, bard does not get it by default, but
But wish.
they, in certain aspects, they can get it, but depends where Max decides to
And-
place his points.
How long can revivify is?
Within a minute.
Okay, so he's been dead for more than a minute.
We should use it.
Well, no.
Anyway, sorry. Too many questions. So you got the gold, you got the scroll revivify. You get 2 potions of healing and 1 greater potion of healing.
I already have 1 potion of healing, so
Can we put it in the bag or?
Okay, how many? What?
2 normal and 1 greater.
Yeah, go ahead and put them all in the bag. For now, we can always take them out later.
2
I have 1 potion of healing and it is mine.
potion.
In the bottom of the chest, you do see rusted remains of several weapons. You see a hilt of what was a sword.
I was gonna say, is it anything salvageable?
Been there too long.
You would wager that this was a chest to be used in emergencies on a castle siege, where all the archers and warriors up there were fighting. For bringing back someone who is downed, healing those who are in the middle of. It's an emergency. We're under siege chest.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is like. I'm guessing it was the previous owners of the castle.
This
Then why would it
this
be
has
trapped?
been so that anybody who isn't supposed to get the stuff doesn't get the stuff. If they've taken out the defenders already, and they grabbed the chest, and I take
One
some
more
ones.
thing.
That makes sense.
It wasn't locked.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't locked.
Okay.
If you knew how to open the
Yes,
chest, you disarmed
What's
it.
his name?
But someone who knows about it would be like, oh, if I grab right here, then the thing doesn't activate.
I wrote his name as Boss, the leader of the gang.
That's because that is his name.
That's not his
apparently.
name.
He said he had 3 names,
Yes,
but everyone
three
just calls him
names,
Boss. And you guys didn't press him for more information.
We only need 2 more items,
Mhm.
but one of them is going to be a pain.
Yeah. We
The
have
Banshee Dust?
we
Yeah.
have well
Yeah.
water. We have elemental earth. We have owlbear feathers. So now we just have to go kill a banshee and a boar.
Yeah, fresh dire boar
And
hide.
Banshee would probably be the first one because he said fresh dire bear. Hide.
I mean, we can go kill the banshee and act those lair.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, we can
We're level 4.
certainly try.
I'm guessing they're pretty magical and tough.
Aren't they like undead? Can't you divine smite them?
Would they be? They're not outer planet though.
No,
That's what I'm good at.
they're undead.
Oh, so divine smite, I would do an extra D8.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
But
smite.
that's it.
Well, I mean, if you smite plus, you'd be rolling 48 per attack.
Yep.
As long as you survived long enough to do an attack or more than one attack.
That's
Yep.
Okay,
I mean,
so
it's hard to
you
hit.
got your stuff. You are outside the wooded
my
area.
wagon, or the wagon and the sled and the horse. No, this one was dead.
The horse got eaten days ago. The sled, they have to eat. And it's a lot easier to take something that's right there than go hunting.
Yeah.
The sled is among the graves, but
What about all my leather?
I was gonna say.
it is still on the sled.
I will grab it and put that chest on there and hold it. Oh wait,
We're on the other
where are we
side.
at?
Yeah, but you're gonna go end up at the graves, but that's where it is.
Yeah. So we'll go back and get the
Orc man.
Why would we keep the chest?
Well, I feel like it would be easier to put him on the sled. Is it a sled?
Well, we don't
And
have any
then
way to
drag
drag
him.
it. Unless we do it.
I
I guess we're dragging it.
Okay.
Oh.
So over the next several hours, you go and you find the sled, you retrieve the orc's body, you bring the orc's body back to the grave area.
Yep.
Seeing a freshly dug section amongst the mausoleums, the
Yeah.
standing parts.
We want to dig that one up.
Okay. Digging that grave that seems fairly freshly dug, you do find the recently dead body of a dwarven man.
Is he identifiable?
If you knew him already, you would know him. His face isn't all smashed up or anything, but you see a dwarven man.
The
Okay.
question is, do we leave him here or do we take him out?
What do you have on him?
Because I feel like it would be questionable for us.
Really
to
messed up
drag
armor,
around
but
a
that's
dead
about it.
I think we should take him back.
His
to
clothes are
town
torn.
at this
He's
point,
beaten
so
and
he's
bloodied.
not-
here and we don't have to come back.
Very dirty.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna. I want to come back here
Well, I get wanting to come back here. I have no issue with that, but
because
I don't
see if
have
they actually
anything.
listen.
to keep bodies from, decomposing,
You do or you
I don't. So I think we should take him back to town as quickly as
I
possible.
mean, I could enchant him.
I don't have.
No.
I don't have gentle.
On a
rebuke.
long rest, I can make him a +1 dwarf of swinging.
Can I give his body guidance?
Guidance to the other world? Come on.
Hey, if that
Anyway.
increases the DC for coming back.
Anyway, let's wrap him up and we'll take him with us and let's figure out how to get in this big tomb thingy to put Orc Boy in there.
Okay. So you wrap the body and put it on the sled. And going over to the large mausoleum, you see a large stone door with no handles, no obvious way to open it.
Okay, can we try to
I was
figure
gonna
out how
say
to open
push
it?
the door.
Make an investigation check.
Guidance and help.
Investigation. 19.
19, very nice. Looking at this, you look at it and you're like, hey, this is just like that daggum pedestal.
Oh God.
You're like, if that's the case, then over, you reach around the corner, should be right around, click. If you had looked here first, you could have looked here in a lot easier way to find how the mechanism was made, which would have made finding in there significantly easier early on. So this was a place that you could have investigated multiple times carefully without having as much chance of being caught. But having already found how that one works, this one was significantly easier.
Okay.
And then the tomb just opens. You get a musty smell, a little bit of rot. Not too bad. It seems like it might have been a while since this was last put to use.
Can I cast my dancing lights, which is a cantrip, and have them go inside and light it up?
Yeah. You just and the orbs go floating inside. You see several alcoves that are open, and you see 5-6 alcoves that have stone placed across them and names etched on the front of them. Most of the names are illegible. But it seems like this is probably a very old family tomb.
I guess we'll
Well,
put
it's
him
definitely the end of the family tomb.
put him in one of the
It all depends if his brother comes back.
empty
His brother.
ones.
Do we loot the graves or not? Because that's not a very good thing to do.
Yeah, no, I don't think we should be great.
I know she probably would.
Yes, I would.
But I will keep you out from this building to make you
How long
not-
does it have to be before it goes from grave rotting to archaeology?
At least 100 years.
Once this tomb is covered in dirt.
We don't know how old the tomb is.
So you hoist his body and you slide into one of the open alcoves.
Are the rest of them orcs, or do they look like orc bones, or?
They're
We
closed.
can't see them there.
There are about 5 or 6 open areas with nothing in them, and then you have about 5 or 6 with stone covers that don't let you see inside.
Are there any stone covers around?
There is a stack of stone covers to the side.
We shove them in
There
there.
are 6, ironically.
Yeah.
Alright, so you slide the body into place, and you grab one of the stone covers, and you work it up into place, and you see that it actually has it slides part way in so that it doesn't fall back out. So, it's got the front is bigger. It's like a small drawer where you slide it in, and it stops it from falling out or sliding back out.
Okay.
He is missing an arm.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's down in the.
It's in the
Wizard's lair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Oh.
successfully lay to rest this honored foe who you defeated in, I don't know if I'd call it honorable combat, but certainly fair combat. I don't know. I'm
At our
happy fair
level,
either.
I think it was fair.
The winner gets to write the history. So,
Yeah.
in grand combat.
It was completely fair, completely honorable.
If they ask questions, I cut his arm off.
Anyway, you lay to rest this enemy who is meant for you to be level 6 or so before you beat.
We only needed half of that.
Congratulations
We're
on
stubborn.
that. So you have laid him to rest. As you do come out of the tomb, you do notice that you are being watched from up on the battlements. Through one of the murder holes, you see a curious face.
Is that you, Francis?
The Brave! Francis the Brave!
That's
Francis
it.
the Brave! He woke up trying to call me Frankie. I am not Frankie, I am Francis.
Did you punch him?
Should I have?
Yes.
You better make him know your name.
Francis the Brave! He turns around and you hear,
Hello.
OW!
Hello, Francis.
That's
Make
right,
sure
Francis.
you get
You
that
teach him.
castle built. I'm not one for mercy.
from inside you hear, he called me Francis Brave. He worked for boss, but between now and then he killed boss, and then some stranger buried boss in crypt. He's a bad guy, do what he says. Francis the Brave!
I'm not a bad guy, Francis.
Francis.
Francis the Brave!
Yeah.
I just yell over there, Francis, you better get that castle built up. He probably won't kill you, but I will.
Call me Ajax.
Don't be scared of her. She's not very
Oh, I'll
threatening.
just spell it out for him. Francis.
Oh.
I have a flamethrower. I
Nice.
will set you on fire.
Alright.
I've done it before. Not
Francis
to you
the Brave.
specifically, but to other people.
Brave Sir Francis ran away. Took to stay on flat.
Yep.
Now where are we going? We're going back to town?
Alright,
Yeah.
so, yeah. Where are you guys at? What you
Trying
want to do?
We're
to
going back
take the dwarf's body.
Okay, so the wrapped dwarf's body is on the sled. Unfortunately, you do not any longer have a
Horse.
animal to pull said sled.
We'll just capture
I'm
the
a
war.
pack mule.
Pulling it yourselves is doable. It's going to slow your pace significantly. The 2 to 3 day trek is probably going to take more like a week, maybe a week and a half.
That's gonna be a stinky
Because
body.
this is a heavy sled with a dwarf's body on it, and even taking turns pulling, it's going to be slow going, especially through the woods.
As I
So
said,
do we hear any wild pigs or something so we can tame it and put them?
just give him a carrot on a stick.
The first day of pulling, you are exhausted, you're sore, and as you're getting ready for bed, Wayne just goes, "Are there any boars that we can tame?" And everyone's like, "Yes, please!"
Yeah.
Yes, mate, I support that idea. And if we can't tame them, dinner!
Hey, yeah, she's got a point there.
We should
You
have
guys
just
liked the
tamed
bacon when you were down in the hole, right? You know, the stew with the bacon
Oh
and the,
yeah.
you know, the stew. Did you like the way I did the bread loaf and
yeah.
the
Oh,
stew
yes,
inside?
yes, yes.
You have
It
to
was so
overcook the bread so that it's nice and hard. Then you can use it to make the stew, and it's, you know, the inside of the bread makes the dumplings for you. It's just beautiful.
It was very tasty, Max.
She wanted to kiss you.
I'm going to bed.
Maybe we can bring the other one back. Anyway, it's gonna be great. As you make your way to bed after finishing this interesting time, anyone wants to take watch as you are still in the middle of the woods?
I'll take the first watch.
Alright,
Yeah, because
Make perception check.
Need as much sleep.
Guidance before I go to bed.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, my staff will alert us if anything's wrong.
23.
23, alright. As you sit there and you listen to the sounds of the woods, for the first 15 minutes you listen. You're like, okay, that sounds normal, ignore it. That sounds normal, ignore it. That sounds normal, ignore it. And you just make a list in your mind of which things you hear, and they're consistent over a long time, so you're not worried about it. As
You randomly hear a bird.
bugs, bats over there, and you ignore it. And then, as you're sitting there, and as you tick off each one and ignore it, your mind puts that sound to the back of your mind. You hear a strange mumbling sound.
It's a banshee.
You focus in on it. And with that high of a roll, you make out, "I'll warn them. I'm watching. I'll warn them. I'm watching.
Oh, it's the staff.
Oh, it's my staff.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I'm watching. I'll warn them.
How are you supposed to sleep with that?
It's you only hear it because you rolled so dang high. But it's just this bare mumble. It's almost a drone, but you just hear, "I'll warn them. I'm watching." Now, I'm speaking loud enough for you to hear me, but it would be more like,
Oh,
it's just so quiet that you roll really high, so you can hear it. "I'm watching. I'll warn them. I'm watching. I'll warn them."
And the staff, the personality.
It's about as loud as I talk at work.
Quieter,
That's saying something.
if such things are possible. But the rest of your watch goes fairly quietly as you make your way to bed. Who's taking the second watch?
Not me.
Alright, Wayne. Telling him anything before you go to your night's rest?
Well, I would have had a quiet evening, but her staff won't shut the hell up. He keeps saying, "I'm watching. I'll warn them. I'm watching. I'll warn them." It's getting on my last nerve. I'm going to bed. And if I keep hearing it in my sleep, I'm going to strangle the staff and her when I wake up.
I sprinkle staff.
Harder.
Guidance.
perception check.
Jesus Christ.
You're not gonna hear
5 plus 4 for 9 plus guidance plus 4. So
13. Alright, so as the night goes on, you listen. You hear a couple of animals come by in the distance. They're not getting too close because you're an oddity in the forest, and most animals know to avoid the oddities. Close to the end of your watch, you do notice that something is coming towards the camp. Very light stepping, very slow stepping. And as you sit and you watch, you see just a normal everyday deer step into the edge of where you guys are looking. It's just looking at you like, what the heck is that?
Stab it.
no.
Shoot it. Deer burgers.
A little bit of time passes and you see it just turn and
Didn't
walk away. Seems you were just enough of a curiosity for this normal deer to just look and see what exactly was going
The
on.
fact that you're specifying that it's a normal deer.
Well, yeah, if it was a dire deer, it'd be 10 feet tall and be like,
That's what we need to pull this sled.
Alright, so, as morning arrives,
Long rest?
a long rest is achieved.
Nice.
Which is good, because I need to do that for Max too.
Long rest confirmed.
Sweetness.
Huzzah.
Wait, I had a alarm? Oh, I had the spell alarm.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my homunculus servant back.
Alrighty. You recast your hummy, sonny. Hummy!
Oh man.
Remember from, was it La Pucelle? No, it wasn't La Pucelle. It was, oh gosh. Phantom Brave.
Yep.
Phantom Brave, the one character that you can create when he moves, he goes, Hummy!
Yep.
As he runs around. Anyway, so, dawn breaks. What do you want to do?
We forgot to cover the trap.
Oh man.
Mates, let's go see what's in the shop. Maybe there'll
We
be
did
breakfast.
totally forget to do that.
Oh, dear God, no.
Oh, did you change?
As you awaken and you hear her speak, you look and... Description?
You see a brunette with
Brown hair.
very fall colors. She is she's in
Orange
oranges and browns and yeah.
Not this again.
They're the different seasons.
I
Zima's
don't know
winter
how,
because she's...
dude, that we forgot to do that.
You
It's a
sound
surfer,
so much
dude.
like a surfer, dude.
That
Or
is
like the turtle from Finding Nemo.
so uncool.
They're the seasons.
But should we like go back and do it now? Or should we just like
There was that hunter in the area.
Mate, who are you?
what
What's
do you
your name?
mean?
What's your name?
I don't remember. Oh, give me that.
Are you Francis too?
Yes, I'm Francis the Third.
Who's the first?
The one I named.
The one
Francis
she
the Brave.
named, yeah.
Then who's the second? Oh, she said the third.
Well,
My
we don't talk
brother.
about the third.
The deer last night.
You magically sense that his name is Francis.
I don't think she knows.
Nope, I don't.
You are the nameless one.
Tina. Tanya.
Saisky, man.
Saisky?
Saisky, man.
It sounds like whiskey, but looks slightly different.
That's not the name you said originally.
I forgot, man. So I'm gonna have to go with what's on my paper.
What's up?
Alright.
How do you spell that?
Syksy.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Saisky.
Saisky?
Yeah, man. SYKSY. Ski. Hey,
That is
works.
difficult to say.
Look.
Mate, can I just call you Ski?
No, Mom.
It's been almost a month since we played this campaign, and
Yeah,
it's easy to forget.
it is. So, like, do we have any cheese, Mom?
Cheese?
Cheese. A little wine?
Do you get different cravings when you change bodies?
No, man. I just thought it'd be nice for breakfast.
Because one likes vodka in the morning. One likes wine and cheese. I don't know anything about Primavera.
I'm right here in front of you, dude. So, like, are we gonna go fill in a hole, or are we gonna go take, like, the
I
good
run and
Tulsa?
hide.
Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Okay, so it's Ski.
Ski.
Alright, Suzuki, we got you. It's gonna be just fine.
Do you want to go fill in the hole?
I'm like, okay, Mom. That's cool, dude. It's just like, you know, that little dude on the thing there is, like, gonna start stinking.
Hey, Ski.
He's already stinking.
Do you know what a surfboard is?
A what?
Do you like the water?
Well, I mean, everybody likes the water, right, man? It makes things grow, and you drink it.
Ah, but if you're drowning it, that's a big thing.
Oh, man, don't like that.
No, but if you drink it fast enough, you can't drown.
Oh,
Except for that ocean place, that one you're gonna be in trouble.
Mate,
That
I'm saying
blows
you
the
can't just drink the
mind.
ocean. You can't drink the entire thing unless you have a few.
Well, I mean, if you're in over
Millennia.
your head, I'm not sure how much you'd have to drink to get that,
What
back
if you
for
were
your feet to
really
touch.
thirsty, though, man?
There's
It's
salt in
salt
that
water.
You'll
It
die.
does not make you less thirsty. It makes it worse.
Oh, man.
That's
no,
why
no,
you
no.
keep drinking.
Saltwater's an urban myth, man. Come on.
Okay, y'all are stupid. Excuse me.
Can I bonk her on the head with the shark?
You can certainly try.
Bonk.
Guidance.
No,
It
man.
does.
I just want to sit here and eat my cheese and drink a little
We don't have
wine.
any of that.
We haven't got any of that.
Okay, it's cool, Mom.
Well, here you go. Here's some
What
cheese.
weapon
Here's some
do you
cheese
use?
right here.
What weapon do you use, mate? A surfboard?
I don't know what that is, Mom, but it sounds cool.
Okay. Let's just keep on moving. Who cares about the
What
trap?
weapon do you use?
I don't care about the trap anymore. I want to get to the closest village and then drink myself to death.
Can I have my
What are you, Pizza the Hut here? You're gonna eat yourself to death?
No, give me my old mini back. That one. Yep.
Who's your Newman?
This one.
That's Autumn. That's me. Ski.
You do see in her beautiful browns and yellows and oranges that this stunning woman carries a longbow
Ooh, that's a nice sword.
and a sword on her side.
How do you change weapons?
Do you like change dimensions? Do you just switch dimensions with Zuma and Primavera? Like yesterday, you were not speaking like a surfer, dude.
Man, I've been here the whole time.
Prove it.
Don't-
Ooh.
How can I prove it, man? I was here yesterday, I'm here today, I'll be here tomorrow.
Tell us exactly what we did yesterday and the day before.
Yesterday, man, was groovy. We, like, went into this castle, and we, like, took out this fort. It was awesome, man. He didn't have any wine either, though.
What about the day before?
The day before that, we dug a hole, but we didn't fill it in. That is utterly wrong, dudes.
Nothing else. All we did was dig a hole.
Took a long time to dig a hole that far.
We
had
didn't.
to sleep in the hole.
We didn't kill anyone in it.
That wasn't that day.
It-
That was yesterday.
Let's say that was yesterday.
That was a
And
jam-packed
what?
yesterday.
Intruder, get her!
Are you sure you know that where you are, man?
That's
Do you
pretty
need to like
hilarious.
take a mental health day?
You're asking me if I'm supposed to be here and you can't answer your own questions.
Mate, pretty much everyone here is confident that I'm eternally drunk, so like, I don't know what I am.
No,
I'm
man.
Australian.
You're a pyro. You know what you are.
What?
A pyro.
Oh, shut up. Let's go.
What is that personality disorder?
Multiple personality disorder.
Yeah, it's a multiple
That
personality
is straight
disorder.
up you right now.
I don't know what you're talking
I love that he's
about,
accusing you of that, but
man.
Dungeon Master isn't getting called out.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's got more personalities than I do. Mine.
Alright.
Oh dear.
So what's the plan?
Give her a surfboard and see if she's naturally talented. Mm.
We're
I
not
don't
Are you
even
gonna
know
surf the
what
forest?
that is.
Yes.
She's gonna surf the leaf.
She pulls out a computer, brings up Google. What do you want to know?
Yeah. Because let me tell you, I can surf the dark web like
So
nobody's
do your
business.
stats change? Is she any bulkier
Where can we
or
find
stronger
poison
than
in
she
a
was yesterday?
Google it.
No, dude. I am always this buff.
Buff. That's funny. How far away from the city? So I
If
can
you
bring
keep
my-
dragging this by yourselves, about a week.
But I think we should find some pigs, man, so we can like lay back on the cart.
Is
get
this how
some
people talked in the
rest.
70s?
The who's?
The hippies?
Yeah, is that how they actually talked? Or is that just like a...
This is just surfer dude. Straight up surfer dude.
is that actually some people talk?
We
So,
need to catch some pigs, okay?
You're talking to me like that. In that voice. How did Primavera sound? Oh, sugar. It was straight. It was straight. It was.
It was the most southern thing I've ever heard.
I don't understand. I always sound the same. You
Do
know,
a
just
Russian accent.
I'm doing it now, man. I always sound the
Okay,
same.
that's fine. Where do we see any tracks of pigs or?
Can I do a nature
signs
check?
of pigs?
Make a nature check.
Guidance.
Cool.
Advantage.
Or, investigation if you want. Nature or investigation. Your choice.
I'm +4 on both.
Better than that. What choose?
You trying to take us out?
19 +4, that's 23. 26.
26?
Mhm.
Spending about 15-20 minutes, you circle around watching the ground.
Wait a minute. I rolled 2 dice and I deck it. Which one of these is the cursed one? This one is. Continue.
About
Sorry.
15-20 minutes, you walk around getting in a circle, getting larger and larger and larger as you go around. You come across some fairly decent tracks. You identify them as pig tracks. Big tracks.
How long are these tracks?
With that roll, they're pretty fresh.
Okay. So we talking about like 5 hours and 32 minutes and 10 seconds, or
She didn't roll that good.
she rolled a 19.
I rolled a 26. Technically.
If you found very fresh tracks leading to the southwest.
Let's go. Is that in the opposite direction or along?
Was that Mario?
I can't. Talk.
Let's
I can
go.
only say
You're
let's go.
Batman, you're Mario, you're Oliver, you're anything?
Oliver's
Wait.
the coolest one of all those.
Come sit over here. You're the dungeon master.
Is that in the way that we're heading, or is it in backwards?
From where you are heading southeast is back towards southwest is a little bit away from.
I'm
So
surprised that you could see anything on that map because all I see is a guy with a towel on his head.
What?
You heard me.
With the big brown beard.
That's blonde, but
Oh,
Yes.
I see what.
yeah. you can't tell me that doesn't look like a guy. Just
Looks
a
like,
random guy
Like a tree.
with blonde hair.
Looks like a tree guy. Let's go in the direction of these pigs. Stealthily.
You're just gonna jump on their heads.
I can try. I can lasso them.
Okay. So, following the tracks, you track your way back down and through, and after a couple of hours of going through, you see where there is an indentation in the ground. Looks to be not a cave per se, but where something is dug out in the ground.
A burrow.
A burrow, yes, thank you. Seeing this up ahead, you see the tracks seem to be heading right in that direction. What would you guys like to do?
Sneakily go towards it.
After a couple hours walking through the woods, you see where something has dug a hole in the ground. A fairly large hole in the ground, a burrow.
Okay.
Sneak towards it.
Okay.
Or could you birdie it?
Can I burn it?
No.
I mean, man, if you like, I can have my little birdies come out and try to find a piggy for us.
The pigs are, the birds are just gonna come out and they're just gonna have like little tie-dye shirts or something.
I'll cast familiars, flock of familiars, man. I'll have them be crows. When they come out, I'm gonna lay back in my chair and I'm gonna be like, hey, little
Mate, where'd you get a
birdies."
chair?
I always have a chair, man.
Do you just carry around a foldable chair?
Doesn't everyone?
How have you not noticed that before, man? It's right there. I have no idea.
I carry around a flamethrower, not a foldable chair. Is it?
Hey, it's all about priorities, okay?
You can't get a 10 if you don't have a chair. Oh.
Little birdies, here's what I need you to do. I need you to like fly around if it's not too much trouble.
If you change the voice slightly, it'd just be Shaggy.
And like see if you can like find some little piggies.
See?
And then like come back and tell me. Cause I'm gonna be like sitting here getting some rays, drinking some wine. It's all good.
Where you get the
The
wine?
birds look at you and go, caw. So the three ravens,
Crows, ravens.
crows, fly over to the entrance and they land down, one in front, one on each side. And you see they hop forward, hop down in, and you look, and it goes in a little ways, and you see it just ends after about 15 feet. Make a perception check.
Let it pull up ravens.
Okay, D&D Beyond's dice do not like me. I rolled a 5, then a 3, then another 3.
No, not a swarm of ravens, just a raven.
That's an 11. That's 14.
What couldn't you be earlier?
There we go. Raven. Perception.
That's a lot.
10.
Roll
Total
something
10.
over a 10.
Okay. It hops down in there, and it looks, and it looks. Doesn't seem to see anything. It turns, and as it starts to hop out of the hole, there's a, and the vision is lost.
Man, I think there's something like in the hole.
So are these boar tracks?
From her roll, yeah, they're large
Dire boar
pig tracks.
tracks.
My birdies can't tell about traps.
It's just one. You have 2 more outside.
Now can I set it on fire?
No.
Oh.
Like, if you put it
As soon as I
on
got a
fire, bless you,
That's
Bless
cool.
you.
it's
As soon as I
not
got
really
fire,
gonna want to
I
light
really just had
the
everything
cart. Because that's kind of like going to piss it off. And I know, like, if you piss me off by putting me on fire, I really would want to do you a favor by, like, pulling your cart, man.
gotta pee real quick. My knee just popped.
I got fire and decided to make it everyone's problem.
I'm not trying to have a barbecue yet.
Yet. I will take another one and let it see if it can see
Okay.
the piggy.
The second one hops over the hole. Hops down into the hole. Perception check. And it sees the same, about 15 feet in. It stops.
That is a 14.
14. With a 14, your
The fan
raven.
rotates?
Man rotates.
I did
With
not know that
14,
earlier, I'm sorry.
your bird looks. Why does this burrow end in fur?
Oh.
Is it an owl bear? We already got one of those. Oh, dear goodness.
My birdie goes out of the hole.
Your birdie turns and vision is lost.
Man, I don't think this is the right hole.
Nah, of course it's the right hole. What's in there?
Something that's got fur, man.
Boars have fur.
They got fur, man?
Yep.
I didn't know piggies had fur.
Oh wow, I just guessed.
Wild pigs are.
Yeah, because normal pigs are just pigs.
So she called you too?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I shot her a text real quick, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Real quick, girl.
Just car questions.
Why is she calling me? Because I ain't answering.
So yeah, the second bird is snuffed out after realizing that this burrow ends in a wall of fur.
It's owl.
My second birdie got snuffed out. So
There's fur. It's just a wall of fur.
yeah.
It's fine. Oh, fine, forever.
What if? I wonder if I'm whistling or making noise will draw it out.
Well, I mean, we could certainly try.
I mean, I could always just go over there, screech like a banshee, and it would probably come out of annoyance. Annoyedness. Word.
I'm going to make a high-pitched whistle.
Okay.
You know, I can't do it personally, but
As you just you
What
hear
do you want about it?
and you feel the ground tremble slightly as coming up out of the burrow you see this about 6 foot wide, 5 foot tall, burly pig, big old snout, giant tusks, and it just stomps out and comes charging.
You know,
Can I give it a
man,
piece of
that
bacon?
might not have been the best idea.
I tackle the pig.
And then you join its club. It's like, I'm a pig now. As it charges out, roll for initiative.
Okay.
You have annoyed a sleeping boar in its lair.
21. Can I have my dice back, please?
man.
Zuski got it.
Zaisky.
Zeiss, what'd you get?
11, man.
Alright, 2 of you both got 21s. Do you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Okay, which one? Who has a higher dex?
Mine's 14.
Mine's 16.
Okay, so you go first. Alright, and for Piggy Boy. Ooh, Piggy Boy goes first.
What are you on? Natural 20?
Yeah.
That's not good.
And then we have Tia. And then we have Wayne. And then
Did
we
you say
have-
Tia?
Yeah, Tia.
Thea.
Thea.
I heard Tia, which is the name of my turtle, so I was very confused.
it's Thea, man.
Come on, man. Keep up.
I need a cookie.
So, the boar comes charging at you.
Do we get a map?
I do not have a map for this.
That was terrifying.
I wish I could, but I just don't have one.
I actually got a piece of candy. I just got goldfish. So I'm gonna get a piece of candy.
Okay, this is not
Because
what
I
I'm
just got
supposed to.
goldfish. Can I have these from yours?
Yeah.
Cool. Is there like a certain amount I need, or can I actually?
You can have a few, yeah.
I can't open it. It opens.
I wonder how much health a pig has.
That is a
Probably
very
at
good
least
question.
30. If a bugbear is 27. And that's like a giant boar.
If this thing would load, I'd be actually able to do something here. Well, I'm waiting for it to load, but of course, as soon as I sell you do something else.
I'm just gonna put like paprika in one of the little candy dishes. Because that's easy. It's not gonna be the glass one, because I know for a fact that I will somehow drop it.
Say, do you all have one of them there pigs? I probably don't have one of them there pigs.
One of them there piggish?
One of them there piggies.
Is that like half?
Sure. Just leave the rest on the table in case anybody.
Okay, those two are stuck together. So, there are gummy bears.
Here, have a brown bear pig.
I'm sure that's close enough.
It's a brown bear pig.
Brown bear pig?
Brown bear pig.
So what would that be?
It's man bear pig's cousin.
Okay.
It's a bear pig.
There's an owl bear, so I'm sure there's a bear pig.
Probably.
Big bird. It's a
It is
big
a large male dire boar. And it comes charging up out of its burrow. As you
It's
are.
Boro.
It's a burrow. And it is going to charge right up to you guys. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna get right to you. So it comes running straight forward, and it's gonna go after the Whistler.
You poor fool.
It's going to hit you with its tusk attack and its charge attack at the same time.
Ah, we all may just die.
Let's see.
What?
We may all just
I can
die.
run away and live another day.
So does flanking work on a grapple attack?
Does what work on the grapple attack?
Flanking.
What is that?
It's where one person's on one side, one person on the other side.
Oh,
And that gives you advantage on attacks.
I thought you said flying king. I was very confused. Apparently, I cannot hear today.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I had to read his stat block because I'm not very familiar. It's going to use its charge attack. It comes running towards Wayne. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It comes running straight at you. You're going to take some damage, but I need you to make a strength saving throw. See if you are knocked flat on your butt. Let me roll the damage here.
20.
It's tall.
And this 20.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you are not knocked prone. However, you do take. Ooh wow. 19 plus the modifier 3, so 22 points of slashing damage as this pig charges full bore into you.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
This pig is basically a little bit bigger than you, and it outweighs you by probably double.
Lovely.
But you manage to stop it in its tracks as it slams into you.
Was it grapple?
No, he didn't grab it. It just hit him, and he
pretty
didn't fall
heavy.
down.
Oh.
He stopped in his tracks, so he didn't fall down.
I'm pretty heavy.
That brings us to Thea.
So what are we trying to do here? Are we trying to kill it? Are we trying to kill it and then spare the dying it?
We're trying to put it under our control so that we can use it to pull our cart.
So does that mean kill it and spare the dying it?
That would probably make it lose even more trust.
Yeah.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Get on the other side of it from me, and I will try and grab it. Does flanking work on a grapple attack?
It gives you advantage on attack, so grapple is a form of attack, so I would say it.
Okay.
Oh. But if it attacks me, I can totally, attack it, right?
Yeah. If you want to. I guess, I don't know. You're chaotic, so do what you want to do.
So can't I attack it?
I can't stop you. You do what you want to do.
Well. Sure, why not? Oh, that's supposed to
So, what are you doing?
moving behind it,
Okay.
over here. Flanking. Yay.
Yay.
And I'm come on.
I mean, you got some rope. You could try and tie him up. Put a rope behind his back leg, and we'll stretch him.
Can I do that?
What?
Try to tie up the board.
You can certainly try, but in its current state, it might not be so simple.
Would attacking it make it easier?
To tie it up? I
Yeah,
don't
because it'd be
know.
tired.
I mean,
Or would it just be more
this
pissed
isn't
off?
Pokemon. Damaging it first doesn't necessarily make it easier. Your choice what you want to do.
So are y'all okay with me smacking it? Or hitting it? Attacking it? Whatever. Right? Yeah.
Do what you need to do, babe. We'll do what we need to do. So AD&D is.
Cool. Cause I'm gonna slap it with my long shark.
Alright.
Two-handed.
You pull your shield back, you grab the long shark with both hands, and you
I don't have a
swing
shield.
back.
I don't have a shield.
You don't?
No.
Oh, for some reason I thought you did. You grab the long shark with
No,
both
it's okay.
hands, you pull back, and you hear, I wouldn't, it's dangerous. As you swing forward, make an attack roll.
should have smacked him with the staff.
I think that would have done anything.
I mean, it has a whole section for attack. It does 1d8 plus 1, so.
I'm guessing you're not proficient in it though.
How could I prove proficient in smacking it with a magic staff?
Because
It's a weapon.
Staffs.
Oh. Well, dab, burn it. I don't suppose it's 11?
Yeah, like, no.
Close though.
12?
Maybe. We'll see.
So roughly 12 to 13.
Alright. That brings us to Wayne.
First, I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alright, go!
Why are most of these orange? What's with orange gummy bears?
Cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I try and grab the pig
Alright, make a athletics check.
with advantage.
I should have bonus action set it on fire. I should have done that.
Oh, those are both really bad. 12.
14. You reach down, you
So
grab
bad.
on, it shakes you loose and just.
Why did I roll so bad?
Bonus action movement. Just movement.
I'm good.
Zuski, you're up.
Size.
It took me like 3 months to get Thea right, alright?
What were you calling it? What were you calling the character for that?
Taya.
Taya.
Yeah, it was Tia and Thea.
So, Super, you're up.
Okay.
Super.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I am going to try to grapple it.
That's an attack.
Yeah.
That cancels out
That
Sanctuary.
cancels out Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Don't cast Sanctuary.
You could attack it, then do Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'll try to grapple it and then cast Sanctuary.
Okay. Make your roll.
This is gonna-
Athletics check, please.
It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, you fail.
Wow, thanks. I didn't know that.
22.
Okay, yeah, I failed.
I rolled a 19 on the
What'd you roll?
die.
14.
It's only a plus 3.
It's just a giant pig. It's only got strength 17.
That's higher than mine.
That's significantly higher than mine.
By 1.
Alright.
By like
Alright, so Max.
7.
I don't know what to do.
Max, grab it.
Flank
Flank it. Flank it, Max. Flank it, Max.
You're funny.
Flank it, Max. You can flank it with Zima.
Shiesty.
Subaru, Suzuki, Toyota.
Your new name is Toyota.
At least you know it's reliable. She's reliable, man. Crap, I don't know what to do.
Got anything that can calm the savage beast?
Nope.
He could flank it with Toyota.
Saisuke.
Toyota.
Can you just
Subaru,
play a song and
Isuzu,
sing, calm down,
Suzuki,
calm down, please,
Mitsubishi,
please, or something?
Honda,
Ah.
and
Or like, we will
stab
not
it.
kill you. I'm totally gonna set him on fire.
it's just gonna deal damage to us when we try and grab him.
I mean, I don't know what to.
Just shank it, Max.
He's gonna step around to the side, get into flanking position, breaking off its ability to run, And
It
he's
cannot
going
leave.
to cast Cure Wounds on Wayne.
Thank you.
I don't know what else to do. You heal 17. Ooh, that's a really good roll.
How much do you roll for cure wounds?
At second level, 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, you
got
have-
second level spells
Yeah,
already.
you have second level spells, right? Only have
Oh, yeah.
first level spells.
The three of us are
Well,
not
he's
going
a
to
full
have
ca-
second levels for
He's
a
a full
while.
caster. I don't know what to do here, but you look like hurt. You're hurt. So yeah, fix that and go rest inside here.
I've got second level spells.
Is
Alright.
it stable?
Yeah.
Stable?
Well, you only got 2 spells left.
Well, that's true, but I got second level spells.
Fair enough. All right, it brings us back to Piggy.
He's going to
Piggy
probably
gets his
try
turn.
to
And
murder me. Do it. Yes!
You tried. He's not appreciative.
I get to use my new reaction.
Oh,
Wahoo!
All right, that is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
No, he
Oh,
misses.
dadgummit, I can't use my reaction if he doesn't hit me.
He just
Do better, pig.
gores at you and misses. Fia, you're up.
Alright. So. I'm gonna try to smack him again with the long sword.
Okay.
This probably will not work.
Swing, bada bada.
Oh,
That should hit.
dadgummit. 12?
Just hits.
Yes! I knew it was up.
You only
I-
got a +3?
I'm not proficient with sharks.
It's just a longsword.
It's a longsword.
So you don't have proficiency in martial weapons.
No. I'm ranged. I swung it with 2 hands and
That's kinda wild.
You have proficiency in.
No. I have
Really?
proficiency
So
in
you-
bows.
How do you have +3 then? It's a +1 weapon, I'm guessing, because it's enchanted.
Yeah.
And what's your strength?
Like 12.
So
12.
why isn't it just +2?
Ow.
Hang on.
'Cause I-
Everything that I'm not
You
proficient
should-
with is +3. And things I'm proficient with are +5.
Well, yeah, that's how it works. I'm just confused how you.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know why that is. I mean, it's just a longsword, so it's.
I don't ask questions.
Oh, shut up.
Eh?
That's a 5.
The longbow she carries isn't a +1, and it's a +3. But that's because she has high enough dex for that.
I'm so confused.
So +1, +1.
I'm guessing what's your.
It should just be a +2, but I don't know why it's doing that. Doesn't matter. Moving on.
You should really become proficient with martial weapons.
Damage.
5.
5.
For my bonus action, I would like to use my Eldritch Cannon to fire.
All right. How's the electric cannon work again?
It's gonna cause damage to me when I rub it. You should be. It's gonna make it even madder.
Okay.
It's gonna rage.
Ooh. So, would you like to hear the good news or the bad news?
I can set it on fire along with everyone else.
Oh, it's a cone.
Yeah. That's why I
And
asked.
I am right in the
You're gonna hit all 3 of us.
Uh-huh.
Plus the pig.
grave.
Do you really want to do that? Because I will smack you back.
So will I. Man.
I might even divine smite you.
So will I, man. I can't divine smite, but I'll borrow one of his.
She'll just grab my hand and punch you.
Yes.
Can I see cone, please?
What size?
It's right
15
there.
foot. Oh. So if I move just right,
It's gonna get an attack of
I can-
opportunity.
Is this? It's going back like
Yeah, you can do that.
10 feet. Does he get an attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah.
Fire!
You doing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a natural 20?
Dexterity.
Oh. Have fun with that.
Oh boy.
And he rolled a lot of dice.
Well, he hit you so hard because he had the charge attack. It gave him a lot of extra damage. Alright, so we're... Oh god, max damage.
How dead am I?
So,
27 points of damage.
oh,
that's not that bad.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah, I'd be almost
That was
there.
double sixes. Doubled because of the crit to 12 with a +3 modifier.
Yeah, I still got 14.
So
I'll survive.
24, 12, double to 24 +3 for 27.
Can you roll?
You're like, that's okay, I'm gonna set him on fire.
Dex saving throw, please.
Dex save for him?
Yeah.
Sure. 14.
That is the DC.
So he saves.
Okay.
I think it would take half damage.
Yeah, it only takes half damage.
It takes half damage.
I could be 8 for this up. No. 4.
Damage?
Yeah.
Like half that, or is that total?
Total, because it's 9.
Gotcha.
That was not worth it. Is he set on fire because he has fur?
Wait, now he's not flanking with me
And he's
anymore.
highly flammable?
Does it say with the fire thing that they get set on fire?
Fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Is he wearing his fur?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I just like step back forward or would he
Yeah,
get another attack?
So he's not on fire?
No, he's not.
Da gum.
Alright, so that's that. Wayne!
The question is, do I just divine smite before?
Yes. Smite him.
Or do I try and grapple?
Smite him. He's going to murder us all. Smite him.
Don't know. I mean, I thought we were trying to, make nice with him, so
We can
Well, he tried.
we can spare the die.
We didn't get a chance to be nice when he came up.
If we kill him and he comes back, he's not going to be nice to
But
us.
we could tie him up.
Well, that's true.
Just dangle
Then he'll
some
even
food
be,
in front of
He'll
him.
be even more mad. I will try and attack him.
Alright.
That's a lot. That's a 24.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
I pump a divine
Roughly
smite.
double his AC.
I pump a divine smite into him.
Okay. Roll
So I'll
damage.
make that what would it count as a roll because that was a 7.
Oh come on.
Ooh, that is 10. A 12 plus 4 for 16.
Can I for his attack of opportunity, could I use my reaction for that? Because I took damage.
How does it work?
When I take damage of a creature that's within 10 feet of me,
I thought his attack
Strength.
missed you. Yeah.
no, it hit me
Oh, that was
for
his,
27
that was
points.
his attack. Oh, that was his reaction.
Strength saving throw. DC 14 strength.
It was still her turn though.
2d8.
When she takes damage, she can use her reaction. That's all it says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't
So
mean
yeah.
to reaction,
Alright, so he has to make a strength save then?
Yeah.
So he hit you. He makes a strength save of 13.
Sweetness.
What was the DC?
14.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. So what happens now?
D8. It takes 2d8. Well, no, please. Force damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. Can I just not do that?
No. It says that's what happens. So that's what happens.
So he's pushing up against me.
You done it. Said Ezra. Roll.
So do I catch him or?
So this is the telekinetic reprisal.
Yes. 7 plus 14, that is 11.
7 plus 14.
4.
Oh, you said 14.
Oh. 11 damage.
Okay, so total of 11 damage.
How hurt is this piggy looking? Probably barely scratched.
Yeah, because he's taken
Okay.
15 damage.
Wayne, make a dex save.
I'm so
That's a 2.
That's
I'm
Plus
I'm
nothing.
so
Plus
sorry.
2.
Okay, so the boar is pushed 10 feet. It slams into you, and you are both knocked sprawling. This pig that outweighs you by twice your weight, probably,
How much is it weigh?
ramming into you, 780 pounds. Jesus, that's max
That's
damage
more.
again.
That's more than twice.
I'm sorry.
I'm just throwing a number out.
That's
You asking
You're
for something?
probably dead.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone along with the boar.
Are you dead?
The boar is hurt badly.
Oh. So he has like
7.
7 hit points?
I don't know.
Well, he's taken 15, right?
You're taking more than 15.
He was at 25 before you did that, so another 11 points brings us to 36.
So he's taken 36 damage.
Make a concentration check on your shield of faith.
He's really damaged.
So just make it a constitution saving throw, have to beat a 10.
If I had to guess, he probably has like 40 or 40.
That's a natural 1.
Your shield of faith falls.
That's another natural 1. That's a.
That's a 14.
I'm not using that number.
That's a 10.
That is absolutely useless. I'm not. I need to do Trey.
Alrighty then.
Okay, you want to use my dice roller for a little while?
I mean, can I?
Sure.
Let's see how it treats me. That's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 7.
Give her a dice roller back.
That's a 4. Yeah.
Now you roll dice to see if he's cursed it.
Let's see how my backup tray works. Or the lid.
Backup trip.
It's the lid.
There's a lid.
19.
That's a 1.
Alright, that brings us to Wayne. You're up.
I think Wayne is panicking. Hang on a minute.
Use the D&D dice roller, you're better off.
So I'm laying.
You are laying down with a boar almost on top of you.
Can you like stab him?
He didn't even buy you dinner first. I mean, come on.
Does it look like a punch would hurt him enough to knock him out?
Make a medicine check.
That's a 11.
No.
Yeah, so he's got roughly 40 to
So
45 hit points
I'm
of
going
it, yes.
to shake
I'm the
him
math person.
with my sword.
Alright. Sword him.
That is a 21.
That definitely hits.
Now should I just overkill him in Divine Smite?
Yes.
That's my last spell slot.
If we run into another boar, it's bad. Well, is Spare the Dying a spell?
Cantrip.
Action.
Well, it's an action, but it's a cantrip. Yep. I will just go ahead and Divine Smite him.
Please don't
Okay.
roll 2 1s.
That's 10 plus 4 for 14.
Yeah, he should be dead.
The pig bowls you over. You hit the ground, and as you roll to your side, falling prone, you just shank it, and it just and collapses. As it gives this scream and rolls over from within the burrow, you hear, and you hear, and
There's
charging up
another one.
out of the burrow is another pig who takes off across the countryside, being followed by about 26
Jesus Christ.
normal-sized looking pigs, which you would say by the size of the boar, and then the sow, these would be the piglets, but they are full pig-sized piglets, and the sow goes running off, and the piglets all go running off after her. As the boar slumps.
This is the male?
Yes.
Man, that was...
Any chance I can shoot
That was crazy.
So-
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
like that.
Where'd the rest of the pigs go?
I will cast Spare the Dying over here.
Okay. You reach down and you cast Spare the Dying on this pig.
How does that work with pigs?
Well,
They
I mean,
don't have
technically-
souls.
Well, spare the dying is just to stabilize a creature that would be making death saves. Monsters don't typically make death saves unless they're very special. But because you're doing it in this way and you had intended to, I'm allowing it. So you cast spare the dying. This gout of blood, this fountain coming out of this pig, because pigs have tons of blood, just ceases, and you see the pig just.
Now we get every single piece of rope we have and tie it up.
Yeah.
It's a
So-
horrible idea.
You grab all the rope and you start binding this pig.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, like how they do it at a rodeo with the calves.
We gotta
He does
just.
that.
You literally hog tie it.
We gotta
So-
hog tie the pig.
You tie it, and then you look at it, and Max goes, "Listen, guys, I don't want to be that guy, but we have more rope. Let's use it. Give it to me."
Sounds
He gives
like
you another
a
50
plan,
feet. You tie it
man.
more, and he looks at it. And he goes, "You know, that's pretty good, but I think she's got some more rope. Give me the rope."
Yeah, man.
Loop it up again.
Give me your rope.
Hey, are we out of rope yet? No. Tie it up some
I
more.
don't know if I have rope.
Yeah, you've got rope. Give it to me.
Okay.
Typically have rope. So you tie this and tie this and retie this and re-retie this, and you gather around, and Max goes, "Okay, are you ready? Everybody ready? This might get ugly." And he reaches down
Hold
and
on,
casts
before you
Cure
heal
Wounds
it,
on
let me heal myself.
Yeah, let me heal myself as well.
Hurry, gang! Hurry!
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right. You know what? I thought better of it. I'm gonna stand over here, and he moves. He moves 60 feet away, and he goes, "Get up, boar! You can do it!" As he casts Healing Word.
I move out of the way too, man, because, like, that pig has got some, like, violent energy tendencies that are, like, messing with
Hey,
my
hey!
vibes.
Before I
I
cast this,
feel
which one of you guys is gonna try to tame the thing?
Me.
Not like me,
Well,
man.
who is the highest animal
I
handling
got a
check?
+2.
I got a +2, man, and my
Let me see.
vibes are just not feeling his vibes.
I also have a
Just
+2.
like Cobalt Red.
I got +3, but no.
It's like clashing with
Alright,
my
so
views,
here's the way it's gonna work, alright? Here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead, he's going to cast, Enhance Ability. And he is going to give you Owl's Wisdom. Gives you advantage on any wisdom-based checks.
So who's he doing it to?
And he is going to give you Bardic Inspiration as well. So you have advantage and a +6 for your attempt to pacify this boar. As he casts Healing Word.
Can I have guidance?
Guidance.
Thank you.
The boar regains
luck,
2 hit
man.
points and regains consciousness.
I'm on it.
Okay.
And he is going to attempt to break free. Thank God that wasn't good.
So I go over there and try to
4.
calm him down and, you know, pet
200
him
feet
and
of rope.
tame the boar.
If you had chain, this is a dire boar and it's pissed.
Hey, that's what we need.
So what
Okay,
else?
so you have advantage on wisdom-based checks, which animal handling is.
Okay.
So you have advantage. You have Bardic
Inspiration.
Inspiration, so a D6 to
Plus
add to it,
guidance.
and you have Guidance, a D4 to add to it if you choose to.
Okay. It's 7 and 10 deck. It's 12. 15. I'm not risking it.
Another one.
That's 16.
This pig is just struggling and trying to break free. You hear the rope straining. You hear a little bit of a pop, pop,
I
as some of the strands begin to give just a
walk
little
up
bit.
and put my knee on its neck and hold it down.
Okay. And as you see that, you're like, "It's okay, piggy. It's alright, piggy. You're alright. You're alright. It's gonna be." And it tries to snap at you, and it tries to kick and buck. It does not seem to be affected at all by your attempt. It's going to still unable to break free, but you feel you're putting your leg on it, but you feel the muscles straining. You see it breathing hard. You see this wild look in its eyes. This just and
Can I use
try
my
to-
bag? Can I wrap my baguette nunchucks around its legs?
Can I try to
there's so
intimidate
much rope
the
around
piggy?
its legs. It doesn't.
Okay.
I want to try to intimidate the piggy.
How would you like to try to intimidate a raging boar?
I'd like
Threaten to stab it.
to walk up
With the
to
forehead?
it and
Just wave bacon in front of its face. I don't know.
have my Eldritch Blast held right in front of its face and be like, "Look, piggy, I realize that your aura is not
This is
good
the most
with my aura.
unintimidating thing ever.
If you don't quit, I'm gonna like turn you into bacon. And then I'm gonna go find your woman and your kids. And I'm gonna turn them into Pop-Tarts.
Just trying it.
To
Pop
calm
tarts.
the hell down, piggy. And soothe your aura, man.
All right, make an intimidation check.
That did not work.
I should have got it. Shoot, but I don't know.
That was a 9. That's +6. I was hoping it would work.
It is just squealing and still trying to. You see one of the ropes snap.
Okay,
Can
I'm
I
gonna have to kill this
deceive it?
piggy again.
Ooh! Ooh! You see multiple ropes snap as it gets its head free and it tries to bite you as you are trying to hold it down.
My knee's on its head. I don't.
It
It's not an owl.
No, your knee's on its head and it literally shucks and you get thrown off balance as it tries to bite your leg.
I don't get to contest it.
Sure.
No.
Make an athletics check to see if you can keep your knee there. I got 22.
Jesus Christ, that's a 9.
Like I said, you're tossed aside, it tries to bite you. It only gets an 8 to hit, so it misses.
So how? Yeah, I need to.
But
try
you
it.
now, it can't move, it's still restrained,
That's
but you is biting out at anything close to it.
Can I persuade it to calm down?
That's still animal hand.
So punching it would kill it.
It has 2 hit points.
And then I do 4.
You have advantage on attacks, it is restrained.
Can I have a frying pan?
Can I choke him out?
You-
It wouldn't do anything, but it just bring
If
back
you want
conscious.
to knock it out, you can.
Wait, can I intimidate with the frying pan?
You can certainly try.
Can I have a frying pan to intimidate it?
I don't have a
You
front
have a frying pan.
Oh.
Why do you ask
Oh
me?
yeah, I do have a frying pan.
Yeah.
What'd you ask me for?
Cool. I'm gonna try to intimidate a pig with
Alright, do it.
a frying pan. That's a 5.
No.
We are rolling so bad.
The pig is
I stab the pig.
breaking loose.
I stab it. I kill it.
Okay. Make an attack roll. You have advantage.
We're not. We can't do it. That's double 13.
Yeah, you got it. So it's just you see the rope snap. You see it start to pull a leg under itself, and you just.
Let's try this again.
I kill it. We can't do nothing.
So
It's
yeah.
not going to work.
Bacon now?
Yes.
Yay!
To be fair, trying to tame a raging
Pig.
dire boar,
Not the best idea.
not the best idea. I would if your intimidation had been a natural 20, I'd have been like, okay, that will make the animal handling a lot lower, but this was not well thought out.
Look, I tried, okay?
So, the pig is put down. The others have run off, and
How's that?
unfortunately, you are still without anything to pull the sled.
Don't
would you like
suppose
to
we
do
can find
with
an
the
owl
pig?
bear.
You kill the pig. What are you doing with it?
Bacon.
Well, we need the boy.
Yeah, we need the dire boar hide. Stick it in the bag of holding.
I don't know if it will be.
It wouldn't keep.
Would it remain fresh?
Will it
Hide
remain fresh if I enchant
Hide
it?
means I'd have to tan it.
It wouldn't work like that. No, no.
Mhm.
I'd have to tan it first to make it into direboar hide. But how fresh is fresh?
Yeah, because
Like,
the thing
is that
was
like 10 minutes?
fresh
or
dire boar hide.
10 days.
Is there like a way we can find that out? Is there a check or something?
You didn't ask him.
Oh, dang.
He said you needed a fresh direwolf hide. You didn't ask how fresh. So you don't know. However, if you'd like to make a survival check to skin this thing and butcher it for your meat,
I'll give you a hand with it.
So you give me help and guidance. Oh, double 19s.
oh,
Plus
nice.
2. Plus 3. So a lot.
So over the course of the next hour and a half, 2 hours, you masterfully skin this creature, you butcher it, and you wind up with 250 pounds of direboar meat and a pristine direboar pelt.
I should probably make a wagon list.
Yeah.
A sled list?
I'll put that back here.
So as you have
Can I just
succeeded
make
in many
wheels?
things this day, you now have plenty of ham, and we are
And
going to
bacon.
go ahead and call the session here because this is a good stopping point, and Gabe has to go soon. So I would have really loved to let you guys have a direboar pulling the cart. It's certainly like, hey, how fresh do you need it? We got a direboar right here. The guy
Yeah.
like, you what? But I mean, you would have had to have some masterful rolls to pull that off. And I would have loved to have let you do it, but
Let's see, we have 6 cowhides.
10 cowhides.
6.
Ow.
Yeah, from the butchery.
Oh!
Or you guys bought the hides, and he stretched them and tanned them.
I forgot about that. Isn't that one guy still on the kill list?
Not the one from there, but the stables.
Yeah, the stables.
Okay.
If he's on the kill list, why?
Because he was annoying.
Because
Yes.
he's mean.
Who you calling me, you maggot? You get down and tell me what you want.
I divine smite him. 1 dead dwarf.
Yep, one day.
Barely felt it. Flop.
Dead dwarf. There is 1 dire
Pelt. And you know from your leatherworking experience that if you leave it as a just left alone pelt, it probably won't last more than a day or two. You have to actually take care of it pretty quick.
fresh. Well, put fresh on it. And now we got
The dwarf, the cow pelts, and now this, and 250 pounds of direboar meat.
Good Lord, it's gonna take us even longer.
we want to take that.
Oh, eat some of it. We
Put
some
it-
of it we
put
put
it-
in the
Put it
haversack.
in the haversack.
You can fit
Haversack
some of it.
can only
The haversack can only fit so much.
Put the dead body in the haversack. What's worse than
Uh,
that?
No, it won't fit.
You won't fit.
Aw.
Well, it's a dwarf.
Yeah, dwarfs are pretty short.
Yeah.
The haversack has a specific set of dimensions that can fit things.
Ah.
I'd have to read up on it to give a
How
specific.
short
It
is
can only
this
hold
door?
120 pounds. It is a
Yeah, it's probably. Dwarves are pretty small. They're probably pretty light.
No, dwarfs are dense.
Does it actually say how much weight it can hold?
It says 120 pounds.
Is its maximum?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the egg.
Egg.
the egg's way more than that.
We didn't have that at
Whoa!
the time, so we're gonna let
Where?
The
that
magic
slide.
held together surprisingly well.
But we can't put anything else in the
No,
bag.
you can't put anything else in the bag.
So what are we gonna do with the egg? Are we gonna scramble it? Are we gonna sell it?
We're not scrambling it.
Are we gonna make hard boiled egg?
No, we're not gonna eat the egg.
Are we gonna hatch
you know
it?
how, yeah, you know how valuable it is?
No. We don't know what it is.
It's probably an owlbear or a dragon.
How? You said it looks like a stone?
It looks like a stony exterior, yeah.
Oh, what kind of egg looks like that?
Make an nature check.
What do I write down in the for the egg? You haven't even seen the egg though.
Stone-ish egg.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen this.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a nature check.
Do you actually want to look at the egg and try to figure it out? Because you never did.
Yeah.
Probably might not get it back in the bag, so yeah, no.
Do a nature check.
I mean, you can check it in the bag.
Okay, we'll check it in the bag.
Like, when you look in the haversack, you can see the full space in the haversack. That's why it's
Okay.
different from a bag of holding.
Oh. So
No,
then yeah.
no, you look in the top, you can see the space is bigger,
Oh.
but it is, it's not like a bag of holding. You can look in it and see what's in it.
Yeah. Well,
So-
we can see if we can try to figure out what kind of egg
So
it is.
can I do that real
Make-
quick? Can I roll it because I have a +4?
Can she see it?
Do you show her? Yes, you can see it.
Cool. Can
Does
I?
she have help
If you want.
and guidance?
If you want.
Sweet. Alright.
Yeah. I rolled pretty good.
12 to 14. Okay. So, yeah.
Why are you over here?
Back to 14.
There's one of yours over there.
No, that's hers. She
Oh.
put it off the
Oh.
side.
Why is Wayne over here?
Okay, that's 18.
Probably got pulled over the dice when you dumped your tray.
19.
19 total. It does not look like any egg that you are familiar with. So you don't recognize it as a specific creature's egg.
Why would it be a 20?
If it had been like a nat 20.
Oh, if it had been nat 20, I would have told you everything about it.
So I'll just write stone egg.
Stone looking egg.
Hmm?
Annoying egg that I need to go to a library and find out what the heck it is. If such a thing exists.
Alright, and with that, we will call
Library.
this for the night. Thank you for coming to play. This has been actually quite a bit of fun. And we'll pick this up next time.